Where were they? We crumbled! No, yes he is, and the team is. And I backed them, and today they've let me down unbelievably. You know me, you're 2-0 up, you're 1-0 up. Best defence in the fucking world, we say, like. And they're not. When it comes to it, they're not. They're not doing it. They're not doing it. At the end of the day, not good enough today, like. I know I've gone on and on and on, but I'm telling you, I am hurt. I am hurt by that performance today. Not the result, but they've gone and done it again. Gone and done it again. Done it again. When it fucking mattered, he's done it again. Gone and done it again. Done it again. Right? I look at Saliba and Gabriel. Timber. Where's he been the last few games? And where was our front three? Where were they? We crumbled! No, yes he is, and the team is. And I backed them, and today they've let me down unbelievably. You know me, you're 2-0 up, you're 1-0 up. Best defence in the fucking world, we say, like. And they're not. When it comes to it, they're not. They're not doing it. They're not doing it. We crumbled!
Yo, my people, so sorry for the lateness, man. I had an internet problem, but I've been here for about 25 minutes. My apologies, everybody. You know what I'm like. Let me just put my charger in, and we're going to change this and try and get some sort of a show going today. My apologies, my people. If anyone's come over from Shane, I don't even know if he was on, because I've just been here trying to battle with the internet. So my humble apologies, everybody. My humble apologies. Let me see who's in the building, man. Thank you ever so much for waiting. Quaja's here, my brother. Big up to you. 9 likes. Let's keep it moving. Big up to you, my bro. No, I'm here, bro. I'm here. I had problems, but we're here. We're here. We're gonna do it today. We're doing it right now for all of you members, man. Big up to Pro, man. There's these links. Stinker and Hook View. Well, it weren't me. It's the internet, man. Again, we're here now. Better late than never. Better late than never. Big up to you, man. Stinker and Hook. Look at these guys. Helsinki, salute, man. Tones in the building. Brian, how you doing, man? There's the members link. So let me try and get that up, because this is what we've been having problems with this internet, man. But we're gonna do this, man. We're gonna do this now, because obviously it's my birthday Wednesday. I'm probably gonna be busy today, tomorrow, and on Wednesday. But me and Shane have still got like clean through to do and loads of other stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? My brother Shane, big him up. I don't know if he's still going or not. But I had problems, man. But we are here. We are here right now. We are here right now. Let me just pause that. Let me get these members links, and we're gonna get into it. No. Oh, we're gonna talk about it, man. The football, man. The football, man. You know, I feel like, guys, I feel like we've lost the league. Now, obviously, I've seen a few things yesterday, and people are like, no, man, there's still time, there's still this, there's still that. You know what I'm saying? But I said to everyone, look, Man City are gonna mash up Chelsea, and then they're probably gonna mash us up. Do you know what I'm saying? And people's like, oh, Chelsea, it's gonna be a hard game. You know, the City probably ain't gonna win at the Bridge. I'm like, what have you guys been watching? Do you know what I'm saying? What have you been watching about City ain't gonna win at the Bridge? I've got the abysmal Arsenal background. Let me just see if I can change that real quick. Just give me a sec, guys, man. One of these days, man, a StreamYard as well, man. So if there's anything better than this, I'm gonna try and find it at some point. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that for nothing. Yeah, so let's see if we can change this quickly. Let me know how you guys are feeling, though. Like I said, man, this is an absolute madness. Monday net problems. Exactly that, Helsinki. Exactly that. New week. Missus is back at work. Daughter's at school. Like, I've been up since about fucking 8 o'clock this morning because I couldn't sleep. And then we was having internet problems. But we are here right now. We are here right now. My humble apologies. I've got to bloody try and remember how to do this. Let me turn this into a into the members stream. I need to get rid of that. Man, what a day it's been. I'll leave it for a minute, actually. Let's see who else comes in. Brian, big up your shoes and socks. This is now pinned. This is now pinned. I did have videos lined up. They are now gone as well. Nothing but apologies, guys. No. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up Southside. Slot out. Man's laughing. Good to hear that man's laughing. There's Southside. Member stream, but it's all the same since mods are allowed. Well, at the moment it is. At the moment, because what it is, bro, I need to change it over to a member stream. But I thought I'd leave it for a second because I was late. You know, so I was thinking, oh, the internet's not working, StreamYard's messing up. Do I cancel it? I said, no, I can't cancel it, man. We just got to do it because in the evening I'm going to be busy as well. Big up to you, my brother, man. Hope you're well today. Frogging a well, Fraley in the building. There's Wahaha's link. Big love to him. And to you, Kwaja. Big up ViewRz, LJH. Big up to you, man. Good to see you in the building. Let me know if you've been here before. And we'll show some love. Touchline. Good to have you back, man. Big up ViewRz in the chat. How you doing today, bro? DG2's in the building. Hope once again. Here's where we are, guys. Hope. Again, hope. Hoping that another team wins, you know, hoping that it really is the Man City that everyone's talking about. This wash Man City, do they look washed? Do you understand? Every time it comes to the business end of the season, these men are ready to go. They're not looking washed at all. And we're looking washed. You know what I mean? I feel like we've lost the league. I hope I'm proven wrong. But what I'm not going to do is put my neck on the line. You know what I'm saying? Like for this team, no. Like, yeah, I'm not going to do that. Right? It's possible that we could still win the league, but is it likely? Looking at how we're playing, look at how Man City's playing, you know, look at the fixtures and them thing they're coming up. Like the way we play football is a travesty. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way to avoid that. So, bro, guys, I don't know what to expect. You know, I'm fuming. All the people in Sky and all that, all they can talk about is, oh, by this day, if this and this happens, these men will be top of the league. I said to everyone after Bournemouth, I said, City's probably going to definitely beat Chelsea, and then they're probably going to beat us as well, because we're not even going to go to the Etihad to win, even though now the league is back in their hands. The league is back with them now, yeah? So even though I still didn't think we'd win it, it was still kind of in our hands as long as we win our games and then see what we do at the Etihad, and we got beat at home to Bournemouth. So, bro, you know, I'm still fuming, guys. I'm still absolutely fuming. Gunarican, my brother, man, big up your shoes and socks. Make sure we're all subscribing to each other as well. I lost some subscribers yesterday. I got to 2,640. Now I'm back under again. Do you know what I mean? So come on, guys, let's do a little bit better. Let's keep subscribing and let's support everybody that's got a channel as well. Let me see who else is in the building. Big up Rika, man, every time, you know. Every time. Been busy at work, the grind up, bro. I hear it. There's been loads of people that, you know, haven't seen for a little bit. Man like Storm Still, my brother. I go on to X every day and he's sharing my posts. I haven't seen him in the chat for time. Working. So I get it, man. I get it. All of you legends. Roberto De Zerbi's falling. Yeah, oh my days. This is what we said yesterday. It's like, how can Tottenham have like 3 new managers and no one's had a manager bounce? That's crazy, innit? I said, don't, just because you got the Zerbi, don't think Stadium of Light's going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. And so it proved, you know? So, yes, man. Tottenham fans, we done terribly Tottenham yesterday. We done calamitous Chelsea. Obviously, it weren't too entertaining, that one, because as much as I like Chelsea getting beat, not at the expense of City this time, just this time. But again, like I said to you guys, I didn't think Chelsea was going to win that game, whether they're at home or not. I thought it would be bend over FC. Now, watching the game, obviously Brian's in the building. It didn't look like bend over FC at some point. Some points it did. It's like, what are you not doing? But other points, it's like you man couldn't shoot. Do you know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna quite say you're like Spurs and just bend over, but it weren't very hard for Man City. Do you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say. Or maybe they've actually clicked Man City. Everyone says it's not the same City. Maybe they've clicked. Look how they just dealt with Chelsea, bro. Chelsea looked like there was the away side. Just like when we played Bournemouth, they looked like they was the away side, bro. You know what I'm saying? Liam Rosina was chatting shit at half time because obviously it was still close. And then as soon as O'Reilly scored, that was game over. There was not one thing in my body that said Chelsea might come back here. Not at all. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's going to be the same on the 19th of April. Yeah? Arsenal play on my birthday on the 15th against Sporting. That could be another competition we're out if we don't back up our ideas. The way we're playing football stinks. And we need to sort this out now. People are saying sack Arteta to save our season. You know, like with Spurs, you see that De Zerbi's lost his first game. If he then goes on to lose the second game, sack him. Sort this light out. I know it sounds mad, guys, but there's not, like, see, with Arsenal, we're not going to do it because we're not in threat of getting relegated. We're just in threat of not winning again, and our board and the players and everyone else, the manager, everyone else seems to be okay with that. Do you know what I'm saying? Except for the fans. But with Spurs, they're going to get relegated. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's a little bit different. However, bro, the things that the Spurs players were saying about their the Spurs fans, were saying about their team yesterday, and that's how I was feeling about Arsenal. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Gunarican, big up to you, man. Big up to Kwaja. Let me see who else is in the building, man. Yes, man. Come on, man. Come on. Like I keep saying to you, bro, I ask you to put them in. It's the least we can do, innit? Bro, it's like I'm angry, I'm shocked. Like, right, did we really just bottle that? Like, this is like the worst. Like, do you know what I'm saying? In history, man, I don't know of any other bottle job that'll be worse than this. And this is why people are making videos like this, because we all feel
You better not fucking do it. You better not fucking lose this league. I'm telling you now, you better not fucking lose this league. I'm telling you, bro. You don't do it. You can't do this. Yeah? We've lived through whatever, I don't care, 6 years now. You bottle this league. It will be the biggest embarrassment in the history of football. Do you understand me? There is under no circumstance you have the opportunity to bottle this league. You better win this league, bro. Mikel Arteta, I'm telling you, why my head is gone. On the moon, if you even dare try to bottle this.
Do not bottle it. And as you can see, I'm still dealing with technical problems. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had my other thing up. The camera just decided to turn off. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm still going through it. I'll give it another 5 or so minutes, and then we're going to switch this over for the legendary members. But that's why this guy's got, like, I don't think he's massive, but he's got a decent following on Instagram or whatever. Why is everyone feeling like this? Do you get it? Because we're all sitting there saying, you better not, because we know what's going to come. We know what's going to come. The whole football world's killing us right now. Even Spurs fans think they can try and take the piss, like I keep saying to them. Not you. Everyone else, but not you. Yeah? From you, man, might be talking championship. I beg, don't open your mouth. Do you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, everyone laugh. Even Spurs fans, like, it's over the moon. Yeah? I saw one Rory Jennings. That little, guy, bro, you fucking lived across the road from him when we was young. This guy, bro, sat on TalkSport and said, Liam Rossignol, if you're listening, bend over for City so Arsenal don't win the league. That's what he said. Now, I was under the impression, we got Brian's in here. I was under the impression that Chelsea, you get me, consider themselves a bigger club than us. 2 Champions Leagues, World Club Championship, you know, nearly caught up to us in terms of total trophies won. But here you are acting like Spurs. Rory Jennings, one of your biggest people on the net, whether he's in mug or not, like whether, because there's nothing about him that I like, but I'm just saying, you're Chelsea people. It's like Robbie. I don't know. Robbie said some scandalous things over the, you know what I mean? Trying to link up with Spurs that year. He's done some scandalous things. But has anyone ever said, boy, let us just lose so this can happen? Now, you know us, people that don't like Arteta, that's the only thing we've got left. If we don't win anything this year, he's got to go. But we don't want us to lose. We want to win. Even if we get bantered, even if we get, you know, top gooners chatting shit, we don't care. We need Arsenal to win. Like this year, I don't want to wait. I might not have another 22 years. I keep saying that to you guys, man. I might not. What? Bro, I got trolled in my chat by the bus driver at work. Couldn't even wait for Monday. Do you know what I'm saying? United fans, I've been getting it from them. They've got all types of backbone now. And I get it. Upturn, it's looking good. I swear who have they got today? They got someone today, innit? Like Leeds or something, bro. Don't lose to them, innit? Don't. Because I'm dying for a clap back. Right now, I can't say nothing, innit? Just have to take it. Inconsistent, my brother. Hope you're well, man. Big up to all you legends in the building. Here is an honest truth. We are dropping out the UCL against Sporting. Man, what's happened to Prome? You know what I'm saying? What's happened to Prome, man? What, bro, are you good? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you was mad believing, and I get it, bro. And I'm not trying to put down anyone for believing. You know what I mean? Because even me, as much as how bad we were playing, I'm like, bro, like, I'm not confident we're gonna win the league. But it might just happen, like law of averages, because I can't believe we're still top and it's been all this time. And yeah, all this 12-9, allow it. They're going to beat us next week and they've got 2 games in hand. It's dark. Something has to change. Like, we have to beat them. A draw. We know what Arteta's going to do. He's going to go up there and try and get a draw. That's what he's going to try and do. He can't do that this time. He can't. We need to win that game. Let me know in the chat right now. Is the draw good enough at the Etihad? I personally don't think it is. I really don't. They've made up 3 points on us this round of fixtures. You know what I'm saying? 3 losses in 4 games for a so-called championship winning side. Allow it. Leave it alone. Do you know what I'm saying? Pro, it's mad, bro. It's mad. See what they can do to us, Pro. You know what I mean? Got me and you like, oh, stop being, yeah, because you were starting to believe, and that's not a bad thing, bro. With me, once bitten, twice shy, innit? But it's not even that, because here I am still saying, oh, still thinking deep down, maybe this is going to be the year. This fucking manager, bro. Get him all the way gone. No worries, man. Big up to you legends, man. Can't wait for Tottenham Hotspur to get relegated. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I'll swap it, man. Let us win the league. I don't care if these men stay in it. I want to win the league, like now. This year, I want it cups, the Carabao, FA Cup. No, we're not allowed in it again. We're not allowed in it again. Views gone and done it again, bro. I wish, man. It weren't on me today, man. I promise you that. Big up to Tono, man. Big up to Vidge. Big up to Shane for sending people over here. Amazing stuff, man. Like views, you know what I'm saying? And fucking, yeah. What would I even call it? Fucking, is it tech? What is it? Program? What is it? StreamYard. You know what I mean? Fucking shit it was, man. Absolute ship. Shane Raid, we appreciate it. Everest Frog, 26 likes. Big up Richie Rose, big you up views and the chat. Hope you're well. I'm not bad. Just having technical problems as usual. Big up to Guna SE. You know what I mean? I've woken up feeling a bit grizzly today. It's looking nice outside in London though. But it's a little bit quieter. You know what I'm saying? Daughter's back at school. Missus is at work. The only person left is this bum of a son of mine. But Shane Ray, big up. Listen, big up to Shane, man, as well. And yeah, man, we were speaking yesterday and I went onto the internet, bro. He's saying like DJB's got like 400 people in his shout. So I said, Raw, did he have a raid? Shane's like, I don't know. But that's amazing, isn't it? That's amazing, man. You know what I mean? Hopefully one day we can get those kind of numbers over here. We're just trying to get like the big bro Shane. If we can do that, it'll be a good sign, wouldn't it? Big up to Jace, man. Legend. Hope you're well, man. Before we even turn this over to members, man, all the people that are not, get what you want to say in. If you want to ask any, I don't know, whatever you want, get it in. Because sooner or later we're going to go over to members. No worry, you're here now. Yeah, man. I was trying, guys. I really was, man. I don't know what it is with this house. It's just, sometimes I feel like it's cursed, bro. Things will just fall off the wall, like, and nearly take my life. Smash the likes, people. Yes, man. Just get ready for no trophies again this season. Ole, ole. Well, we're all hearing it. Second again, ole, ole. I've seen bare people showing the that footage as well. Let me see if I can do the same thing. Give me 1 second. Because I did have it, and I'm seeing people showing it. And I thought, yeah, I'm going to show it as well. What's this? What is this? What is this? What is that? Who asked for that? What is going on there? Sorry, guys. Where is the video? Where is the video? Was it a screenshot? I know you guys must have seen the guy in the crowd with an empty Arsenal bottle that he must have got whenever he when Man City played Arsenal, and man's is empty already, and he's cleaning out the bottle, and it's an Arsenal bottle. I mean, if that don't make you pissed off, I don't even know. I don't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? If that don't make you pissed off, then you know what I mean? You're part of the problem as well. That's all I can say, guys. you know what I mean? Did anyone see it? I'm gonna try and find it because I swear I saved it. You know what? I'm looking at it right now. I hope it ain't a screen recording and I can just pop it straight up on here. Yeah, not just that, I'm also going to show you this whole muck plant as well, because I saw this and I was like, look at this absolute gimp representing our club, people. Do you know what I mean? Like, what? Oh, was that a screen record? So it might be, yeah, I think it was a screen record, so it might be a little bit like not chopped up or anything like that. I ain't had time. I haven't had time because obviously nothing's been working and I've just trying to get on to do a show, right? So while I'm waiting for the furthermore, yeah, keep smashing the like though. Definitely subscribe if you're new. Bottle job Arsenal, yeah. I'm gonna bring that up right now. While I'm doing that, yeah, look at that. It's not gonna be smooth. I ain't cut it up or nothing yet. Yeah? Hold on. Look at this shit. Hold on. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Can you see this fucking whole muck plant? Can you see this whole muck plant? Huh? The industry's just had him under lights like he's a weed plant. You know, like 20 on and 4 off. That's what they've had. Look at this fucking guy.
I care about at the moment.
Let me hold on. Turn that motherfucker up, man. Turn that motherfucker up. You're going to see it. And I might have rewound it, you know, just to catch the whole thing. I haven't even chopped it up. I hadn't even had time. Like, it was literally early doors. I saw this. Hold on.
Is Bournemouth.
The big thing that you've got
Didn't answer that question, did he, man?
No, he didn't. That's what he does. You see, he's a politician. But
he's a politician. Look at him. Look at him. We all saw him standing in the fucking and big up Grizz, you know, Grizz Khan from Big Six Pants, the Liverpool fan. He was retweeting on Twitter. Look at this fucking plant. You know what I'm saying? Huh? How the fuck do you get to be in the tunnel when these men are coming in for the gate? Locked in. You look terrific, Arteta, or something he said. You fucking puff. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what you see your manager for your club, and the first thing you say is you look terrific or something. I've even got it. Mind I don't play that in a minute, but I need you lot to see this. Look at this fucking goof. This guy's on all these things as an Arsenal representative, sitting down there with Scholes and fucking, who is it, Given? If I'm not mistaken. Look at these fucking idiots, bro. How did they get in and represent our club? Honestly. I'm telling you, bro, this guy is a whole muck plant, bro. He is a whole muck plant burger, bro. No meat. Just all veggies, bro. This fucking guy. Anyway, I mean, listen, fucking embarrassment, this guy.
We thought it was a debate. They asked a question, we answered. We asked a question, they answered. Do you know what the answer to that? I'm asking you about a game and you just not even answered the question I've asked you on.
Because they're fucking idiots. You know, like when we're saying, oh, what makes Arteta the best? You know, what makes everything so good at Arsenal? Oh, we got the best dopamine levels on planet Earth. Like these fucking idiots. They're not even football fans. They're just certified cheerleaders. Look how he makes him look so stupid here. I'm gonna bring it right back. Look how he makes him look so fucking stupid. Lock in, innit? Lock in.
All I care about at the moment is Bournemouth.
the big thing that you've got
Didn't answer that question, did he, man?
No, he didn't. That's what he does. You see, he's a politician. But
We thought it was a debate.
In a football, maybe he is a politician. He's not a football fan. Laughing like he's just been chewing on the side of a can. Do you know what I'm saying? Coke can. I'm a fuck it, bro. Sorry, one more time. I'm pissed off today, bro. Look,
he's a politician. But
We thought it was a debate. They asked a question, we answered. We asked a question, they answered. Do you know what the answer to that? I'm asking you about a game and you just not even answered the question I've asked you on.
Sorry, okay, go on.
I'm asking you about the game at Etihad and you told me Bournemouth next week. I don't care about Bournemouth.
I don't want to look towards.
I don't care. Why didn't he answer the question?
because he's a fucking clown. That's why I never answered the question. Oh yeah, no, but I don't care about that. Like, they've asked you about the Etihad, and he says, "Oh, all I care about is Bournemouth next week." All the way in his PR bag, all the way in this toxic, positive, I'm gonna chat pure shit bag. Just to never say nothing bad about Arsenal. Well, guess what? Sometimes you need to be honest, bro. Now you're lying to yourselves. You're not even honest with yourselves. Look how embarrassed he is. And look how embarrassing he is, bro. Fuck this, man.
All I care about at the moment is Bournemouth.
The big thing that you've got
Didn't answer that
accusations
question, did he,
of-
Bob?
No, he didn't. That's what he does. You see, he's a politician. But
We thought it was a debate. They asked a question, we answered. We asked a question, they answered. Do you know what the answer to that? I'm asking you about a game and you've just not even answered the question I've asked you on.
Sorry, okay, go
I'm
on.
asking you about the game at the Etihad and you told me Bournemouth next week. I don't care.
Imagine going to one of these things, guys. Yeah, like you're all excited. Fucking hell, like they've picked me. I'm gonna go and represent Arsenal. I'm gonna sit down with fucking Jamie, and yeah, we're gonna sit down with ex-professionals. We're gonna be on the camera, like it's a big deal. Sky Bet or whatever. And then you go there and Shay Givens ripping into you like this because you're an absolute dickhead. Do you know what I'm saying? What must the other players fit? You know, like, oh, Ebbs, big from you today. They're all thinking this fucking guy, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm so glad Given ripped into. He's like, oh, ask me again. What do you mean ask you again? They probably come up with some next answer. Do you know what I'm saying? What?
Yeah, but I don't want to look towards.
Oh, but I don't want to look towards Man City because we're scared. You know, we're trying to stay for as long as we can, talking about winning and being on the top of the league. You fucking embarrassing little prick.
Why didn't you answer the question?
Because he's a fucking sucker. That's why. That's why he didn't answer the question. There's nothing between his ears, bro. Absolutely nothing between his ears. Fuck it. Hold
Biggest
this
game of the
as
season, and I'm stood here welcoming the boys in, wishing them good luck. Get to give them a handshake, a little cuddle. The gaffer's in. Gaffer, good luck. You look terrific. Good luck. You're the man.
Man barely even looked. I can't. I'm sorry. I was gonna. I can't because I can't pause that on that side, and that got. I can put it on the other side. I can't pause on that side, which means I got to sit through it, and I can't. Yeah, these fucking guys, bro. These guys, and hold on. Yeah, if you see things like this and it don't piss you off, then are you even an Arsenal fan? Now, I think this was a screen recording as well. Shay Givens' head has grown. First, I'm like, is that Shane? Then I started questioning my whole knowledge then, bro. Shay. I started questioning my whole knowledge. But then I was just like, look, imagine that. You finally get to sit down with some footballers and that, you know, in a room with your peers, and the footballer's taking the piss out of you because you're a plonker, bro. Shay's like, what the fuck is this? Why have you not answered the question? I don't want to talk about Man City. Well, you weren't asked about Bournemouth, was you? The fucking nerve of these guys.
Area and he hits it.
They made sure they got this on camera, didn't they? Because this is doing the rounds right now, people. This is doing the rounds right now. This guy, because you got to understand, he saved this bottle. There's nothing in that bottle. He saved it. I've got a bottle like that just next door as well. Funnily enough. Do you know what I'm saying? You could have nicked it from my house. When I was working at the Champions League that our own club didn't even believe we were going to win. Yeah, but people don't want to talk about that, do they? There's this guy here, Man City fan. Now, bearing in mind, you know, yes, at this point in time, momentum looks like it's with them. We're looking like absolute dog shit, but there's still games to play. You still have to play us. You still have to, you know what I'm saying? You still have to get in front of us. Now, I don't think it's going to be difficult for these guys. But look, already, this is just after we lost and they won. A man's drinking the empty Arsenal bottle. If you see this and it don't piss you off, then you are the problem. You. Do you know what I'm saying?
And that is a very pointed message from City.
Oh, that is a very pointed message. These man, they hate Arsenal every time. Why does Graham Lasso and Alan Shearer and all these people commentate on the Arsenal games? They don't like Arsenal. So when you're listening to it, it doesn't sound like it's neutral commentary. Yeah, whatever channel you watch this on, if you did watch the game, they're all doing the same thing because they've got what they want, and it's all because of Arsenal. Everyone, we've just opened up a race when there was no need to. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what we do, because we don't do easy things. You know, we don't turn up motivated. You know, honestly, I'm just embarrassed as an Arsenal fan today. I'm gonna jump back into the comments for a little bit, and then I promise I will make this a bit of a member stream. How many members are in the building? We got a few, but we got a few that ain't as well. So I'm feeling a little bit guilty for that. But let me just jump into a few of your comments. Let me finish this actually. Is there anything more to say?
Travellers at the expense
Look.
of Arsenal.
They're They're fucking loving it. The Travellers at the expense of Arsenal. Everything's at the expense of Arsenal. Everyone can win. Everyone can have good times, good summers, all the rest of it. Great transfer window, all at the expense of Arsenal. It's all right. Oh, there's a whole next European place at the expense of Arsenal. Not at the expense, because we'll probably still be in it, but because of us. We love to help other people. The College of Northwest Arsenal, Make-A-Wish Foundation. That's Arsenal all over. Fucking joke. Anyway, I'm going to try and jump into a few more of your comments. Please, guys, smash up the likes. Definitely sub. Like I said, everyone around me at the moment is doing amazing, and little old views can barely scrape up any numbers without a raid. So I don't know what's going on there. You know what I mean? Are you, man, not feeling, man? Like, let me know. Because at this point, I want to just save my mental health. Do you know what I mean? I just want to save my mental health, because I know what I do. There's lots of people that do well, and there's lots of people that ain't even got a personality. Do you understand? So it's a bit demotivating to see at the best of times. And then Arsenal want to do all of this shit. It's like, what? Do I even fucking turn on the computer at this point? That's how I feel like. Honestly, like, what? I can't believe that we probably only got a chance to win one, and we're probably not even going to win that. I'm not confident we are. I'm not confident we are. Anyway, let me try and jump into these comments and big up all the legends that are inside the building. There's quite a lot of them, hence why it's still taking me this time to go up. But we will try our best to get into them. If I've missed a couple, my apologies, innit? Yeah? It's just been one of those days today. One of those days. Do you know what I mean? And there's so much stuff to do downstairs. When I was making my coffee, I'm like, raw. The people in this house not know it's my birthday on Wednesday. Like, yeah. ViewRz. Where's Jun? Forget making me a footballer. Turn me into Cinderella, bro. Because, yeah, or Marty Poppins. Because that's all we do out here, bro. Yeah. Bro. Big up to you, man. Let's read out a few comments. Let's just see who's in the building. I think I was there. Big up to you, pro, man. Darren Martin, nothing but manners. Yeah, E-Jobs in the building. Big up Shane Statics here. Hope you're well, bro. Make sure you're all following him on Instagram. 33 likes. DG views, I'm deflated. This clown Arteta has ruined the season after the Carabao Cup final. I knew it. I didn't want to say anything, but I knew it. Why do you think I was crying, DG? It weren't like proper blubbering, like fucking a proper Ian Bill. I got nothing. That's how I felt, though. Trying to hold it together. Shane's like, don't even let them. Don't even let it. But I could, because I'm looking at it and I'm so disappointed. I'm looking at that and I said, what is this team going to win this year? Absolutely nothing. That's what it feels like. Looking at that, I'm like, how dare you do this, man? I've had to take so much shit all season, even though we ain't won anything. Just because it looks like we might win, I've had to take so much shit this year. I don't mind. I want it. Just win. DG, bro, I knew it. That's why I was crying, bro, because I knew there ain't gonna be no more tears. There weren't tears when we got mashed up. I was angry because I thought they were gonna try and lick back for Southampton. If we get beat on Wednesday to Sporting, there ain't gonna be no tears. Even though it's Sporting, even though we should guarantee the semi-final, we can't still guarantee it as Arsenal, and that's the problem. That's the problem. Lots of people, right? There were City fans that were nervous yesterday. You saw Big Steve, yeah? Fucking hell. Do you know what I'm saying? And Tobes, the little bend over you. Do you know what I'm saying? Tottenham fan. Oh, yeah, shaking his hand. Oh, yeah, job done. You fucking... That's how small they are, innit? Tottenham and Chelsea. I don't care, bro. You got your fans, some of your biggest fans on the internet doing bend over antics. Please don't come over here and chat anything. Please. You know, because you'll never find that from me. I ain't going to say you're not going to find it from Arsenal fans, though. Because Robbie, we know what he's like. Let me just walk that back a little bit, because Robbie's worse. Just forget what I've just said. Yeah. They won't just beat, bro. You see how they beat Chelsea 3-0, and it's like it could have been 4 or 5. Although Chelsea might have scored though, but they can't finish. Can't finish a sentence. Can't shoot in a condom. Score in a brothel. It was ridiculous. And I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, why is it all of a sudden teams just go to shit in front of goal when they play City? I'm telling you, bro, it's the bend over stuff. And big up to Carefree Lewis. If you watch Calamitous Chelsea, it's on the channel now. Please go and support that, guys, because I'm having to do it pre-record. I need all of you guys to show that some love. And Carefree Lewis didn't, yeah, he was looking kind of carefree after the first goal. By the time it got to 3, I think he was a bit pissed off, innit? Because even though he's thinking, all right, if we don't win, Arsenal don't win the league, and I hate Arsenal, fair play. But when you're getting brushed at home, 3-0, and it could have been more. It goes beyond just bending over, doesn't it? I don't know, man. But they're meant to be a bigger club, the world champions. That's what they're meant to be. Any Tottenham fan keep talking to us like, oh, you're not that big. You're just a spicy Spurs. Da, 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 da. You man are bend over FC. You can't come back after that. Small club mentality. Do you know what I mean? Big up to you, bro. He's a beta. I had that loaded up today, funnily enough, but it's not here. StreamYard on bullshit, and I can't be asked to upload a million things. Paul Nash, big up views. Young Gay Buying Raid. Is that Burn Raid? I don't know how to say that. I know it's an Irish. Big him up, man. My brother Shane, big up to you. I know he had good numbers. I didn't even see it, but I'm gonna have to watch it on playback. You guys like my new profile pictures? I don't even know who it is, bro. It's pretty small on my side, so you're gonna have to let me know. Kamani, salute views, Shane Jamas Ray. Big him up, man. We will get bounced at the Etihad. They smell blood and know we are capitulating. Listen, they smelled blood after Liverpool. And I'm sitting there saying, even though Liverpool are dead, I don't expect Man City to go there and get the win. They might draw, you know, but I don't expect them to get the win. And they did. You know, people are saying, oh, they still got to go to Stamford Bridge. And they did. And so what? They were playing like they were the home team from minute one of that game. You're thinking, fucking hell, Chelsea, are you going to fight back? Or have you just like brought your sleeping bag, brought your sheets and blanket, brought your hot water bottle? You man have already planned to bend over. You know what I mean? Look how they played at home. And we get upset. We get upset for Arteta. We're looking at all the other teams like, rah, how can every other team have a game against these lot? And then we set up like we're so scared. We set up like we give them all the respect in the world. That's what Chelsea done yesterday. Cheers, guys. Do you know what I mean? Absolute pagans, man. I gained subs, but that was probably just so they can watch my suffering. That's how it goes, bro. Misery likes company, innit? Misery likes company, bro. So everyone's just on the internet, you know what I mean? Trying to vent, trying to say what they want to say. And people have had a bit of an upturn, which is good. Like I said, I clap for my friends when they're winning. I just want to understand certain things, though. Do you know what I'm saying? Because we know what I do, and we know what other people do, and it doesn't make sense to me. You know, I'm saying to Shane, I'm trying to not think about it. You know what I mean? But we're just human beings like everyone else. You're thinking, raw. So that don there, there's influenced all these other dons, and the other dons, yeah, like that. It doesn't make sense, does it? It doesn't make sense. Big up Penfold. Big up to you, Alex. Arteta needs to leave AFC. That's the one thing he's not going to do, though. Like, we have to, he's not, where's his shame? If he had shame already, he probably wouldn't be here, or he'd be a lot more accountable. But he's not. He's not. So to think he's just going to up and leave, maybe he should, though. Maybe he should. Or even if he won the league and he wants to go out like he's some bad man. Oh, I've won it and now I'm leaving. All right, cool. Like, there ain't going to be no tears from me. Absolutely none. Big up Penfold. Big up to you, my G. Big up to you. 34 likes. Let's go, man. There's still 55 of you. We was on 60 a minute ago. Let's get to 50 likes, innit? Bare minimum, please. CDH. My apologies. There's Statics Instagram. Show him some love. Throwback to when my top gooner mate said we have more chance of winning 3 trophies than 0. Haven't heard from him for a while. And are you surprised, big man? Do you know what I'm saying? Are you surprised? Because all these men are celebrating the title. You get it? All these men are celebrating the title, and we're just like, what's the matter with you? Like we haven't won anything yet. This is what they do. This is what they do, bro. And then they want to come over and act like you're the crazy one. You're the crazy one for not celebrating. Hold on. It's not Minority Report. Like, you can't read the future. What do you mean we've won it? And yeah, throw back to your brethren. Where is he at? Where is he at? I bet he's not outside. You know what I'm saying? Just like all the other dons. Yeah, we don't even need to say names. We all know who they are. Coming over here chatting was. Where are you now, mate? They're going to disappear. But if Arsenal do somehow win it, and I don't believe we are going to, I'm not confident, but if we do somehow win it, that's when they're all going to come back outside. Lift up the rocks, all the cockroaches, you know, the kitchen light's been turned off, so they're all coming from out underneath the appliances again, acting like they knew it all along. So where was you then when we were struggling, bro? 3 losses in 4 games. Where you at? Who's got arguments now? You think I want to be saying this? I was only joking, by the way. But no, listen, it's all right. It's all good. It's all good. I know. But it's not, honestly, if it was me, I'd just say it, because you know what I'm like? I'm an honest guy. You know what I'm like. I do too much talking, if anything. I would have told you, man. But anyway, we're here now. We're here now. And I've been longing it out, turning it to a member stream. We can end Chelsea season on Saturday, win our next 2, 13 points ahead of them. That's for United, isn't it? That's for United. I swear you lot played today, though, didn't you? I'll tell you what, let me just quickly check Sky, man. I think it's the last Premier League game of this round of fixtures, isn't it? Absolute joke from Arsenal, man. I can't believe this shit, bro. I can't believe even Liverpool won. Do you know what I mean? I was thinking Fulham was gonna, you know what I mean? Because Don Hassam, like, he acts like he ain't got a problem with Arsenal, but every time we lose, he's bare happy. You can see it in his face. That's why I try to say, I don't care about what people say to me, you know, because I can think, I can look, I can observe. So if I start seeing bare fuckery, I'm like, all right, so what you're saying and what you're doing is 2 different things. Just like Hassam. Big him up though, because rivals have to rival. I'm not digging him out. I'm just saying, when Liverpool is getting whacked up and Arsenal fans are in his chat, he's having trauma bonding with Arsenal fans. Look, we don't even have a problem, and we don't really. That's why I'm like, when I look at Key and something like, right, what rivalry do Liverpool and Arsenal really have? Do you know what I'm saying? But they hate us just as much as everyone else, because the moment we lose, these men are skinning all types of teeth, all sorts of teeth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Man United leads at Old Trafford later on, 8 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Leeds fighting for their survival. We don't even know what Man United's fighting for. Champions League, you know what I'm saying? So that's going to be on today. That's going to be on today. And we'll wait and see what happens. Could Arsenal's lack of creativity from open play cost them? Why are you asking dumb questions? Why weren't you asking that weeks ago? You know what I'm saying? Why weren't you asking that at the start of the season? Because I was saying it. It's pre-season and you're already moaning, Views. Fucking hell. Yeah, what are you telling me now? I don't want to be right. I don't want to be right. I want to win. I want to win. You and Rance got the same B-day. Well, he's April 15 as well. You're taking the piss. Bro, big up Guna SE. I keep telling this guy, you know, hey, he's one of my loyalist guys, yeah. Big him up, bro. He keeps getting into other people's chats saying rants raid. Bro, they're not gonna know that you call me rants. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't even get the credit for the raid. So that's what I'm saying, bro. Please, just, you can call me rants, but if they don't know the joke, they're gonna think what rants raided me. Then they're gonna look confused. Views, please, for the raid, just so yeah, we can get a little bit of credit and we can build up connections, because that's what we are trying to do. And bring you some guests. And of course, talking about guests, we have Errol. Big up Errol from Red Men TV. All of you Liverpool fans, you should know who Errol is. Mr. Smith, yeah, presenter on Red Men TV, nearly 600k on YouTube. Yeah, we got Errol. He's going to be here the day after my birthday on Thursday, April 16th at 7 p.m. Then I believe we've got Realist Dan from Guna's Therapy. There's no way I'm doing the other Dan, but I've been on a few times with Realist Dan. He's all right. So we're going to get Under the Lens done for Dan as well. Chris is saying he might be available on Saturday, so that could be free on three days in a row. There's still a couple of other people I'm waiting for, but I ain't going to mention names until it's confirmed. That's mad though, my guy. If that's true, that is actually mad. I can't, bro. I'm tired. City know that they have the opportunity next weekend to absolutely humiliate Arsenal and damage the psyche of the manager, the players, and the fans almost irreparably. They can bury us, absolutely. And this is what I'm waiting for, bro. This is what I've been expecting. And even before when they drew to West Ham, they drew to Forest. People are like, we've won it. I'm like, bro, we still got to go to the Etihad, and we're not going to win that. It doesn't matter how bad City's playing. What do we do every time there's a game of any import? What do we do? Any important type of game, any importance, we go in our shell, we fold up like a deck chair. That's what we do. So it doesn't matter. Even if Chelsea was to beat City yesterday, Arsenal fans would have started getting happy. What for? It's about what we do. When we turn up at the Etihad, we're going to act like we don't even know where we are. We're going to act like we're not footballers. Huh? We're going to act like fucking Jim will fix it or something. Oh, like charity work. He's going to show them way too much respect, and you're going to go to the Etihad to try not to lose, and that's gonna kill us. You see the same way Chelsea were trying to hold out. near enough an hour. O'Reilly, and then the floodgates open. The floodgates open. That's what I'm expecting at the Etihad. It was hard enough as it is. And you know what pisses me off even more? The fact that we played these teams at home and still give them all of the respect like we're the away side. And then people want to talk to me about Arteta. I'm done, bro. I'm so fucking done. This guy don't win this league this year. Anyone trying to talk for him to stay, meet me in the car park. That's where I'm at. Anyone trying to convince me he has to stay, if he doesn't win the league this year, meet me in the fucking car park, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you're the problem now. You. It's all there written in the stars, bro. Oh, after that Liverpool game, I'm seeing how they're celebrating. That was time ago. Because we, as a club, we just keep leaving the door open. Leaving it open. Leaving it open. Whole door stopper. Like, what? The amount of chances we've had to run away with this league, and we just don't do it. What? Do you know what I mean? I'm tired, bro. And let's have it right. There's more chance of us not winning this league than there is winning it now. And that's why we're not seeing nobody chatting shit anymore. Total capitulation. Sorry, DG. The only hope I have is if Eze and Timber are back for the remaining games, bro. But if they are back, they're being rushed back, bro. Look at Eze against Bournemouth, bro. And then Arteta's trying to play him deep so that you can move Jesus into the 10, and you think this guy's not the problem. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. This guy's a fucking crackhead, bro. He don't know what he's doing. He isn't a genius, and there's no plan B. He doesn't love the players. He don't love nobody but himself. Our players are mash up, like they're mash up every fucking year in the business end. Broken. So don't nobody tell me that this guy learns, because no, he doesn't. This weekend really showed me there's more to life than watching Arsenal, brother. Brother. Man, you see, in this summer, obviously Shane says he wants to do all these watch-alongs. The watch-alongs we've been doing, we've had a couple of good ones, but most of them ain't really been that good, innit? Like, the bad luck, I'm like, brother, there's going to be a whole heap more fucking gangland stuff on my other channel, bruv, this summer, because, boy, do you know what I mean? It's fucking dark, man. It's fucking dark, this guy. There's no way these men can keep him. There's no way. If he doesn't win this league, bro, I don't want to hear nothing, man. We're already talking about contract. If there's any truth to that, we need to just blow the whole club up. Just drop a nuke on it. Control, Alt, Delete. Get these fucking cronkies out of here, bro. Because at this point, it's money laundering and human trafficking. That's what's going on. And fraud. That's what's going on. These men are rich. What do we get? What do we get back? Except for fucking banter from every other cunt. What do we get? Embarrassed. That's what we get. I expected to get Thrash Brian. Bro. There was not one part of me that thought Man City weren't going to win that game. Of course, there was a little hope, like, oh, please. But then I'm having to fix myself up. Fix up, Views. What do you mean you're hoping? You know better. And I'm like, I do know better. Then I watched the game, and was I surprised? No, I weren't. Was I surprised that Semenyo and Gahey's been balling? Why would I be? I asked for those players. Like, what? Honestly, everyone at this club needs to get lined up, bro. Like it's back in the day, like it's a war camp, and just shoot them all, bro. Because I'm tired of it, bro. Control, Alt, Delete. These men are shit. Where's the football dons? I'm even looking at you, Bert. Yeah, dickhead. Big up to Brian. Big up Views, all you legends in the chat. Big up Mr. Joshy, man. Joshy J. Make sure you go and follow him. Go and follow my Insta, Micah Allen Southside. Well, there you go. There you go. We've got the government there as well. Big up to Joshy J. Helsinki's laughing. Jobs are good. Yep, teams will go down white side for the rest of the games. Yeah. And he's shit. And they're not even playing Mosquera. Everyone could tell you, just play Mosquera. He's not the best, but he's got legs. Ben White can't run. You've riddled him. You fucked him up just like Saka. But guaranteed if Saka was fit enough to play, he would have been taking up a position in the team as well. And that's the problem. Because we run, there's no competition, it's only cover. And while we've got Mikel Arteta at the helm, it's always going to be like that. It's way too late for anything to change now. 6 games left. I can't believe we've lost 3 out of 4. And these men are trying to tell me to calm down. We're still going to win the league. Like, shut up, man. Shut up, man. Do you know what I mean? Big up to you, my G's, man. Game over. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. Big up to Vidge, man, each and every time. Make sure you show Vidge all the love in the world. Them eyes popping out, my brother. Do you know what I'm saying? Huh? All you legends in the chat, 40 likes. Come on, 10 more, man. 10 more. Let's get to 50 bare minimum. Frog in the world, reckon you'll still squeak the title, but if anyone knows how to land it, this is City. The commentators, Arteta's dead in April, Pep fires in April. Because when you're used to winning, when you know what you're doing, you optimize, you plan, and people have red zone, all the rest of it. Do you understand? Because you're looking at that stuff right from the beginning, because you know my squad's only 26 man, and I'm trying to play in 4 competitions. I can't keep playing the same players all the time. And every time we're in the mess at the end of the season, every single time. And here we are again in the same mess, and people want to act like they don't see it. You can't smell it. It stinks. It absolutely stinks. Big up. There's Vigilante's channels. Appreciate that. Go and show him some love. If they score a couple first half, it may get ugly. Confidence, bro. I mean, we're going life and death with everyone, Compost. We're going life and death with anyone. Do you know what I'm saying? Any big team we show all the respect to when we play them at home, we're going to go over to the fucking empty hat and probably just all line up in front of the goal. Like, do you know what I'm saying? I'm tired of it, bro. I'm tired of it. It's criminal. It's haram. Like, do these players want it? Does the manager want it? But let's be honest, man. It's the manager's job to have tactics, to have a plan B, to manage the fitness and the availability of these players, to decide what game you can rotate in. There's been plenty of them, but he don't. FA Cup, we didn't even get to the semi-final, and we didn't even play a Premiership team once. We're still going life and death with who we're playing. And if the backup players can't do anything, then he starts bringing on the first team players. So they don't get a rest in those games. You understand what I'm saying? It's a joke. This guy is shit. He's got he's got nothing about him. Anything. Just defend. Everyone just stand in front of the goal. Fucking embarrassment, man. The only hope is we get. I think I read that one, but still, they're gonna be rushed, bro. It's not even hope. Eze was back. What did he do? What could he do? Do you know what I mean? They've been rushing players back, and then you got this dickhead sitting in a press conference talking about, like players have to just heal themselves or something. What? You lot can watch him say that, and then everyone's still coming out to back this guy. You're the problem. He doesn't give a fuck about these players at all. Are the players that are injured, hurry up and come back. The players that are not, do better. He doesn't give a fuck about nothing. How are you going to tell them to do better? You're starting players that are not 100%. So that's not good for the team. Straight away. 26, 27 home kit. More. I mean, this is what I'm trying to say. And they'll keep doing this as well. So they keep asking us to put our hand in our pocket, but you don't want to give us nothing back. We hit January. You haven't backed up the squad. Oh, we done enough in the summer. No, you fucking didn't. No, you didn't. Really thought it was going to be you guys. No, I don't know how it's ended here. City have been laughable at times. That's what I'm trying to say. Everyone wants to talk that shit, bro. Everyone. But then what have we been then? Do you know what I mean? And even you guys, you've had a bit of an upturn. But what does that mean about you? Because they're in front of you. Just like they might be in front of me soon. So what does that say about Arsenal? What does that say about everyone else? If this isn't the same City, but yet they're the ones challenging for the title. Nobody else. They're the ones who could actually win it. They're the first team to pick up a trophy this year. So what does it say about everyone else in the Premier League? That's my point. Take your head out the sand and let's be accountable. If Man City is washed, then so is everyone else, because we're all making it look hard this year, every single one of us. So we're all washed. I don't want to hear this rhetoric that they're not the same City. What the fuck are we then? Because we're still struggling against them. They are going to batter us at the Etihad. So how washed can they be? Turkey was doing kick-ups in the final. How washed can they be? Because if they're so washed, what the fuck are we? And people want to chat shit to me. Leave it at. Leave it at. What does that make Chelsea, United, Spurs, Newcastle, Liverpool? Everyone's washed. Way worse than them. Because the only people that's in front of Man City, and we might not even be for long, is us. So what does that say about all the other teams? Washed. Everyone's washed then. And I've got no problem saying that, because when I watch the Premier League, that's what it looks like to me. Everyone's washed. I still think we're going to win because it's not the same Man City. Or the same Man City that's more on for a domestic treble than we are in one of their worst years. They're falling off. Come on, man. Use your brains, people. Use your brains. If they've fallen off, what the fuck have we done? What's all the rest of the other teams done? They're going to destroy with a lot of possession, a win by 2 or 3 goals. That happened 3 years ago, probably happen again. Prove me wrong, Arsenal. That's where I'm at. I'm not putting my neck on the line ever again, bro. Fuck this, bro. Until I get a new manager, I ain't doing it. Yeah, because the players might want it, but you're too broken. Also, they're captured like everybody else in the World Cup. Yeah, I'm done, bro. I'm done, bro. All these actual fucking guys with water on the brain telling me about, nah, man, because Man City's just not good, man. Look at where we come from, man. I can't believe that adults actually say these things. Honestly, like, I don't even want to be too rude because, yeah, mad. I'm just vexed, bro. These absolute bubbleheads, bro. Bubbleheads. Oh, they're washed. What the fuck are we then? There's Kenny Fan TV, legend. CDH, I've had enough already. If we get slapped at the A-head, this will be the bro. I still want to win. As much as I don't like this guy, as much as I already feel like you flopped it for us, and I do, I feel like you flopped it for us. I think we've lost the title. I really do. I still want it though. Even if that means we have to have this guy for another 2-3 years. Fucking win me the league. I might not have 22 years to wait again. Because guarantee once Arteta's gone, the new manager, he's going to be left with all of that shit. Havertz, Odegaard, Gabriel James, all these players that are shit and on massive wages. He's going to be left with all the new mercenaries. So Arteta's making problems for the new guy already. You know what I'm saying? Oh, life's short. I waited 31 years to see a title, bro. On Wednesday, I'm about to be 42. You lot can see this big lump on my back. That's cancer, guys. Like, I shouldn't need to explain anything. Even if it weren't cancer, I'm 42. My dad died of a heart attack at 61. Have I got another 20 years? I can't guarantee that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, allow it, bro. And I'm not a petri dish. This ain't fucking science. We're not here to practice experiments, bro. We're here to win. It's Leeds. Big up to Helsinki, man. Leeds at home. Could be dangerous. Not as bad as Sunderland at home, but you never know. And obviously, you guys can win, man. Like I said to you, Compost, obviously I hate United, but I do like the story because I'm looking like we've got our own special Amarim at the club right now. Do you know what I mean? Sporting is just a nothing game, man. We all know the semi-final or final will go out. Yeah, if we pass Sporting, that's the facts. That's what I was saying. Oh, yeah, we should definitely be in the semi-final because it's Sporting. Just like we should have beat Bournemouth at home. Just like we should have beat Wolves. Just like we should have gone to Brentford and beat them. Like what? Do you know what I'm saying? But we didn't. We go life and death with everyone we play. So stop everyone expecting us to blow teams out the water. That is the anomaly. That's not the rule. But we'll probably get past Sporting. And then all these same dopamine heads will be like, oh, we're back on track for the double. Shut up, man. It's like these men don't watch us play ball. Or they do. But what's Finding Nemo? Is it Dory? 3 seconds later, they're asking the same question again. What? He'll gift them a win. Arteta will go to the Etihad and not even try to win, bro. Even after all of this has happened. We've got no one at the club that's saying, oh, you want spice, you dickhead. Do something better. We're not good. We're not going to win this way. Nobody, just yes men all over the place. Man said, no, nah, we get spanked 5-0. Bro, I'm expecting the worst. I really am. What about how we play suggests that we're going to go to the Etihad and do well? We're a possession-based side. No, we're not. We're shit with the ball. We're shit in attack. Our defense is not good anymore. So we can't even rely on them. How are we going to win these games? We've got a striker that you don't want to play for. You don't want to pass him the ball. We've got a system that don't benefit anybody in it except for the defenders. And even they're looking shaky now. I can't even rely on them now. But to be fair, we've been relying on them for the whole season, more or less. It's the attack. We need goals. We need it to be firing. Like, honestly, this guy, he can't manage an attack. He can't. I think a draw is good enough, but you lot win your remaining fixtures. But will you? Sorry. But there you go. That's what I'm trying to say. Everyone keeps thinking one result and then everything's sorted out. Or they'll see Man City drop points and they want to put all of their eggs into the fact that, oh, they can't defend as well. And you're right. But they score bare goals. Look at them, bro. They're not easy to play against. Everyone they play against, we just played them in the final. It looked like we was like some Sunday league team. So how washed can they be, guys? Honestly. It's so annoying, man. And we're just giving all of these fucking spastics, bro. I'm sorry if it's a bit of a rude word to say. Sorry. Like, but all of these rivals, bro, you're giving them life. You're giving them backbone. You're giving them all sorts of fucking feistiness to tell us now. Do you get it? So he will, and still manage to lose, but because we're going to be so negative. And what people seem to fail to realize is you're protecting one goal. Protect it when it's 3-0. Or if we got a shit side that ain't trying nothing, maybe you can do it at 2. But even then, when the team scores and it's 2-1, we've seen it this year, we can't then go back into attack mode because we're knackered. So it doesn't work for us, because any team that manages to score, then we have to go and attack the game, and we've got nothing. No idea, no fitness, nothing, no motivation. It's an absolute joke. Dropping points to Sunderland, Liverpool 2 times, Forest. Not exactly, Fraley. And the thing is, right, even with all of those games, even if we just played like we wanted to win the games at home. So when we played City at home, we tried to beat them. When we played the worst Liverpool we could have faced at home with no strike force, we should have been, we can't even score past them. But every other team can. Every other team can give them a game. That's what I'm trying to say. It doesn't matter what they do. It's about what we do. We're going to make it hard. If Man City are washed, you're right. But then what are we? Because we're even more washed. Because we're going to give them all the respect in the world. Watch. We've just lost, by the way. They've just won. They've just cut down 3 points on us already. And we're going to go to the Etihad and shit ourselves. And that is the problem, bro. That is the problem. No, a draw ain't winning shit. Oh, that's why you were saying no. Exactly. A draw is not doing nothing. He's not even going to try and win, guys. Watch when we play there. Watch how boring it is. We're just going to get battered and humiliated. And I swear to God, if that happens at the Etihad, this guy better not come back to London. He better not come back to London, innit? He better not. I don't want to see him again. Big up to Compost. A draw will be a decent result considering how bad you look right now, but in context, it needs to be a win. Messed up too many times already. Now, fair enough, right? So on the base of things, right, on the whole of things, if we weren't playing so badly and we was picking up results anywhere else and we went there and got a draw, it wouldn't be a bad result. But we're not. We've won 1 game in 4 against Sporting, and we just about won that. Just about. If they could finish, we wouldn't have won that either. We are playing shit. And people expect us to go and put our nuts on the line at the Etihad, bro. That's going to be, bro. And the thing is, yes, even considering how bad we're playing, adding a point, maybe. But then what are we going to do against everybody? That's what I'm saying. People get way too happy. Oh, Man City, West Ham done well. Yeah. What are we going to do when we play them, though? Capitulate. Big up Rashid, man. Make sure you're getting the links in for everyone with a channel. Yeah? Big up, man. Smash up the likes. Yeah, bro. Do you know what I mean? I'm done, bro. I was in here letting dopamine take me. Now look at me, king. Clown looking like a literal Mickey Mouse, bro. And the thing is, but is anyone onto you about it though? No, because in reality, like, cool. We all want to be like you. Do you think I wouldn't want to be the toppest of gooners? So proud of my team. We beat everyone. We're competent. We you know, we do all the right things. You know, like Man City. Oh, you need something, we identify it. Just go and get it. No talk, no excuse. Just do. So if we was like that, I want to be like that. I'll probably be the toppest of gooners. But I'm not gonna lie. I'm not Ray Charles. I can see, unfortunately. Yeah. I wish I couldn't sometimes. What? But we're not onto you, bro. We're not onto you. Are you see? Has anyone ever seen a comment from Views on Sport anywhere else on that side chatting shit? Oh wait. Gary, big up to you, my G. Make sure that we're subbing to Don't Waste the Trip and Prom, of course. Of course. We've been telling you, it's going to be Arsenal against Arsenal. If we are motivated to turn up to a game, even Man City, we're better than everyone. But it's way too far, too few in between in terms of performances. Way too little performances like that. When we turn up, we beat everyone. But way too often we don't turn up, and especially in the important games. And I'm sorry, it's not Tesco, it's not a supermarket, it ain't fucking self-checkout. Why are we paying this guy 15.6 if he's not responsible for nothing? That's my point. That is my point. Big up to Pro Man. We're not going to win because of
this fucking manager.
And that's just the cold hard facts. You can fancy him all you want. Yeah. Even if you love someone, if you see them cheating on you, there's certain people that still stay with that person. You know, that's what we're talking about here. Whether it breaks my heart, there's no way I could stay with that person, bro. These man will stay. Oh, he only done it once. He said he loves me. Fuck out of here, man. Big up, man. Big up to ViewRz. Today I saw a comment by an idiot that said there's 18 other clubs that won't win the league. That was his argument for Lego. And this is what I'm trying to say, bro. The problem. They are the problem. And this is why when the Cronkies try and, you know, fill the pulse of the fan base, they go straight to them. Obviously, it's their fault as well for not being thorough. They're fuck them mugs. I hate them as well. But they're going to go to the top gooners, Robbie. Like, no, we can keep him another 10 years. These man are, how can they say that we're bad for the club? I feel like I'm just in like the Truman Show. Every day is the same thing. Need to play Mosquera? Yeah. Should have played him already. I told you Ben White was going to play and he's not ready. He can't run. He's not fit. He's playing shit. His body's done, just like Saka. But these people are taking up oxygen, taking up a place in the squad, taking up a place on the pitch that other players could do with. Some of my fan base wanted us to lose yesterday. I saw it. I saw it, Brian. I saw it. And you man are trying to fight for Champions League football. So what's more important? Chelsea like trying to better themselves, sponsors, Champions League football, better players, you know, trying to win stuff, or bending over because what? Because you man are bigger than Arsenal. If you man were bigger than Arsenal, you wouldn't be bending over. But that's what I saw there. That's what I saw. I didn't expect nothing different. I'm gonna be honest. Just like Liverpool, just like Spurs, just bending over, bro. Just this is meant to be the wash city, though. Did you see how they took apart Chelsea yesterday? Made them look amateur, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Sorry, yeah, I did see this, bro. Rory Jennings was on Big Talk Sport saying, Liam Rossini, if you hear me, bend over so Arsenal don't win. Small mentality, bro. Small club mentality. Not you, Brian, but that's what I'm saying. The same as Spurs, Deji. You know, we know what he's like. He's a funny guy. I love him to bits, but he has to do something. I'm just going to be the most crazy and that's what kind of gets a deflection off of him a little bit. You keep worrying about our club. It's a small club mentality. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the QPR fan, bro. I didn't even read this. That City fan with bottles should be on this big display on. Yeah, that's what they should be on. That. Yeah, exactly that. CDH. That guy there. All the bottle. That pissed me, and it should piss everyone off. It's supposed to. QPR fan will be drinking Arsenal tears by the end of the season. Slot out. You probably will. But I don't know why you would be, Southside. That's what I'm trying to say. You're Liverpool. I think Liverpool fans are trying to force this with Arsenal. You man are not in it. If anything, you'd think that you want to see Arsenal win the title instead of Man City. Every time Arsenal lose, the Liverpool fans seem happier than everyone else. I'm like, look at these fake guys, bro. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, definition of a punchable fake. Definition of a plant, North Dank. Industry plant. Yeah? And we know why. We know why. I'm sorry. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. He does. Absolutely. Big up E-Job. I swear they picked the most industry planted fans from each team for the show. I mean, they ask him a question and you're what's the matter with you, bro? Just like when he ain't even around other footballers, you know, like when he's on the AFTV or different show. What makes Arsenal, what makes everything so great? A man's talking about his dopamine levels. Like, how the fuck does, honestly, he's a whole muck plant, Isn't his mum a big, but yeah. Industry, we know it already. Martin Tap, big up to you, my brother. Hope you're well, man. The only Martin that's not a dickhead. This is a live version of the fact checkers from Facebook. You saw idiot. Yeah, bro. Rican, I don't want to say it here. I might get banned. Say what? Oh, what? Oh, no, bro. Yeah. Obviously, we don't want to do racismo, but certain stereotypes are just true, unfortunately, innit? They just are. They just are. We don't need to say too much. And big up everyone. For me, I don't like to paint the whole people with the same brush because I'm mixed. We don't do racismo, but you got to just say it how it is. Them Donnies there, they were the money changers back in the day. They're the ones who came up with banking. They're the ones that's come up with this whole system that's got the whole flipping world enslaved, bro. The invisible hand that pushes you out of bed every day to go and earn money. We're not going to get too far into it, but I'm sorry. That's what it is. The same reason that Julian is always on the ting. Yeah, we know that. We know that. The money guys, we know that. We know that already. So we don't even need to talk too much, but he's a whole plant. A whole muck plant. You can't even deny it. Let's have a Misfits boxing match. Like, Lee'll probably weigh him in. They pick these guys without any testosterone. Facts. Been lit up. Look at this. Khalid. You absolute legend. 5 months a member. Big up, man. Big up, man. I did have a few new bits lined up, but they've all gone. They've all gone. But you know what, Khalid, you're probably feeling like this though today, because this is how I'm feeling.
This hand signal is the sign for being abused. If you're ever in a situation where you're being abused, do this.
We're all being abused. We're all being abused right now by this Mikel Arteta. And then he comes out and talks to us like we're some dickheads, bro. You come out and talk like we're some dickheads. Do you know what I mean? Talk to us like we're kids, bro. I would have so much more respect for this guy if you're just a bit more accountable. I promise you that. I promise you that. Do you know what I mean? But it's we and them and they and us. It's not me. I weren't brave enough. I couldn't spot things that were going wrong. I didn't have any new way to influence the game. Do you know what I mean? Big up to Ejah. Fair play to Shay Given. Yes, man. Fair play to him. Imagine that, going to a show, you're all excited. Carragher, Shay Given, you know, ex-players that we used to watch. And you go in there and try and play mind games, bro. Like you're some smart guy and you're a dickhead. You're literally only there for your connections. Do you know what I mean? And then you get buoyed off like that. That was amazing. Because he's an actual dickhead. That's what he is. My bro, man. Not just a member, but also a super sticker. My G, if I've got something loaded up, tell me what you want in it. Tell me what you want. If I've got it, I'll run it. Yeah, tiny countdown. We got the crack street boys. We got nasty taste. Yeah, abuse like Downton Grabby, bashment in hell. You let me know. Yeah, hairy pits, judges. I want to crack. Yeah, let me know. You paid for it today. You let me know. You know what I mean? You let me know. Big up to you for supporting the channel, man. Absolute legend as well, bro. Big up, man. Appreciate that. Let me know though, G. I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on you, and then we will run it. Obviously, if I can get to the bloody comments in time. My apologies. But yeah, man, thank you ever so much for supporting the channel. Let's see where I was. 49 likes. Come on, guys. One more for the 50. We still got 49 of you in the building. Shane tried his hardest. Not everyone stayed, but it's all right. It's a new week. It's Monday. People are working. I get it, man. We are all sad rants, man, bro. Absolutely, man. I think I read that one. Big up the South Side. It would have been funny if they kicked him out of the show and made him walk off pink eye. They should have. It's absolutely embarrassing. Do you know what I mean? Amazing. Come on, let's get to 50, guys. CDH, he should be effed up by real fans as he's not representing the club, not allowed at the state. That's what it should be, but he's not. Like, you're out here, you don't even, like, you get bare things wrong. You don't even know certain things. Like, I'm not the biggest, like, knowledgeable guy. There's other people for that. Kenny, Shane, some people say Jez as well. Do you know what I'm saying? There's people for that. You know, us, hey, we know what I do. Like, yeah, I'm not locked in like I was, but at the same time, it's not like I don't know the game. It's not like I don't know this team. I would do a better job than him going on these platforms. I'm telling you that. Big up to you, my G. Pink Eye is doing the same as Arteta does in the presses. Yeah. Where did they learn it from, bro? All from him. That's where they learn it from. Hardly anyone is higher based on merit anymore. Facts, optics, politics, and emotions. Definitely that last one. All come before competency. Facts. Facts. Especially that last one. Emotions, guys. Feels, guys. That's why when you go supermarket, that's why you got all that shit right near the checkout. You know, chocolates, biscuits. Oh, did you miss something? It's all psychological warfare, bro. Do you get it? This guy's very good at that. You're not a very good football manager, though. Big up to Compass. Quaja. Yeah, big up Shane and the Raiders. No skis in the building. This guy's an embarrassment, bro. That's putting it lightly. That is putting it lightly, bro. That is putting it lightly. I'm so done with him. I just don't want to see him anymore, bro. I don't want to see here. Like, someone else needs to come, and I promise you we'll have an upturn like Man United. I promise you that. Play something that suits these man. Give them some freedom. Give them some confidence. Stop telling them to run back. Stop playing players on injury. Big up Norms. Moving like Arteta. Do you know what I'm saying? There's Gary's link as well. Big up, man. Make sure we're getting Norms. Everyone with a channel. I think Rashid was in it earlier. You know what to do, innit? You know what to do. Helsinki, yes, man, laughing. Walking BJ machine for rich people. Basically, absolutely a wally. Yeah. There's Rashid. Big up to you, Quadra, getting it done. There's Rashid's link. Club is infested with gift of the gab, but no substance. Yes, shysters. No football people either. It's emotions, guys. We've got a dog now, guys. We've got a dating show, guys. We've got Monopoly pieces, crockery, Stanley cups. We've got everything but trophies. And they want you to pay for everything but trophy. And the thing is, we still got the most expensive ticket in the league as well with Fulham and Spurs. How, Sway? How do you justify that? We're not allowed to ask for some trophies. They just brought out the 26-27 merch. They're asking us to do stuff all the time, but we can't ask nothing back. The people that's allowed you not to even be here in the first place. Don't get me ego merchants from. He was wearing a City scarf the other month. Yeah, I had the picture. I sent it to Shane of him in a Spurs scarf. You'll never ever see that from me ever. Ever. Like what? What a cunt. Facts. There's Normski's link. Big up Quaja, man. Appreciate the GNA. Hendo, absolute legend. Pinkus, jinx on the team. Cringe. They're so locked in. We went and fucking lost. How locked in were they? Man's talking about Arteta. You look terrific. Man barely looked at him. Fuck it. I'm going to play it one more time just quickly. Not the whole thing.
Biggest game of the season, and I'm stood here welcoming the boys in, wishing them good luck. Get to give them a handshake, a little cuddle. The gaffer's in. Gaffer, good luck. You look terrific. Good luck. You're the man. Safe hands, smooth hands. Sweet, bro. Good luck, brother. Oh my God, the boys are locked in. Love you, bro.
Oh, the boys are locked in. You fucking spastic. Big from you today. Oh, there's the gaffer. You look terrific. Get this fuck. Why does he talk like that? Dickhead. I can't. Guy, this is who we got representing our club, man. This. Make it make fucking sense, bro. A plague of grifting shills upon this club. That's what we got, Hendo. That's all they are. When you can come out after we lose and you don't even look angry, then this is just a job for you. Do you understand what I'm saying? As a football fan in general, I hate this kind of stuff. He makes us all look like sad begs. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, get some hugs. Oh, smooth hands. What the fuck is the matter with this guy, bro? Yeah, I think I read that. Bigger Helsinki, man said, can't lie, that's jokes. Hey, come on. He waited for this moment. He's probably jizzing. He's probably standing there with a semi. Do you know what I mean? Like, you fucking... Oh, it's such a waste of space. Big up to you, man. When I saw that guy drinking from an Arsenal bottle, immediately I knew this would go viral. Yeah, but the cameras found him immediately. How would they know what's going on at this point? The cameras found him straight away. Everyone in the country's loving it, except for Arsenal fans. Anyone associated with Arsenal, we're just embarrassed, ashamed, pissed off. Everyone else in the country's loving it. Even Liverpool fans trying to act like, oh, we do hate City as well. No, you don't. Don Hassam, I ain't seen him that happy in weeks. Anyone would have thought Liverpool won. Oh, yeah, they did. You know what I mean? So now you saw the real colours, bro. Next time Hassam tries to talk to you like, oh, he's back in Arsenal, shut up, bro. You're lying. I saw how you smiled when we got beat. You know what I mean? I saw it. Pissing man off. We played to that City. Well played, sorry. He saved the bottle as he knew. Exactly. We all knew. We're top of the league. We're in the final of the Carabao. We're still in the FA Cup. And what was we still saying? And we're still worried. Why? Why would we be worried? Oh, because you want us to forget the past all the time. I get it. But we can't. I wish I could. The amount of times I play the clip and I'm looking for the light myself, just make me forget everything, bro. That's what I want at this point here, but it's not going to happen. Big up to Dara. That was the message of the weekend of that City fan. Yeah, pretending to drink that, but bro, that's what it is. That's what it is. How does that make you feel? How does that make you feel, everyone? Because I am fucking fuming. I want to batter Arteta. That's how I feel. I'm not even joking. You don't like the man? No, I fucking hate the manager. What of it? Can you explain why you still like him, please? Because I'm struggling at this point. I want to kick him in his back. And I don't even advocate for violence. I'm not saying I'm going to do it, but that's how I feel. That's how I fucking feel. Get him all the way out of my club, man. I'm tired. I'm tired. Absolutely tired. I'm just trying to find where I was in the chat because it's fucked up again. But yeah, that was the message, bro. That was the message. Furthermore, just hold it again.
He hits it.
And that is a very pointed message from City's travellers at the expense of Arsenal.
And look how they found him so quick. They found him so quick. Thousands of people in the crowd, but they had that guy lined up. They had him lined up. AJ, my brother, you know. Big up, man. They're all proving Kanye's point. I'm telling you, bro. He pulled out a piece of paper and he said, all right, you can say that Zionism or whatever don't run the world. These men are the executives of all the biggest things on the planet, bro. Amazon, you name it. Huh? IMF, Bank of England, Federal Reserve. I'm going to go into a little bit more of that stuff over on the other channels, though, because this is sports and we don't want to mix the two. But they're definitely proving his point. Union Berlin men have given a woman their head coach job for the first time in men's top 5 leagues. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It's not going to be Renee Sledgers, though, bro. I know you've been going on about this every day, AJ, but it's not going to happen, bro. It's not yet. Definitely not for Arteta. It won't. I want it to. She would do better than him. Even though I don't want her, she would do better than him. But they're not going to do it. But I'm glad. I'm glad that things have changed a little bit so that maybe, you know, things will change over here. But I don't think it's going to... These guys, I definitely give her the job, but they ain't going to give it, man. They ain't going to do it, bro. They ain't going to do it. Amazing. 60 likes. Absolute legends, bro. Feeling like shit, bro. Not going to lie, bro. That's how I'm feeling. It's hard to function, bro, at this point in time. Been having problems sleeping, but I have problems sleeping anyway. When Arsenal lose, though, I'm just vexed for time, for days. These man are vexed for like 20 minutes. These man are vexed for 20 minutes. How can you love the team like I do and you're upset for 20 minutes? Come on, big up Helsinki. Vincenzo, salute, man. Big up Vincenzo. Sorry if I missed it, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Big up to Vincenzo. Big up Prom. Did you see the titties? I'm not sure what that relates to. Was that something that I was playing in the background? Oh, was there a fan in the background? Hold on. Don't let me VAR that, because if there was, why didn't I see any titties? Hold on.
Area, and he hits it.
And that is a very pointed message from City's travellers.
Look at them. Look at them living their best life, bro. We have allowed this to happen. I haven't seen any titties, bro, by the way. So you're going to have to let me know what you're talking about. Unless we're talking about this guy. He's probably got titties as well. Even I've got little titties. So, yeah. Less of that, Prom. I'm joking. Bro, like what? Honestly, look at them. We're giving them life. This is all because of us. Because we can't finish our dinner. Huge tracts of land. Why am I feeling like I'm so late to the party, bro? Might have been something I played before. Prom's gone rogue. He weren't rogue before, though, innit? We're going to win it all, he was saying. Big up to Prom, man. Big boobs out. What have I missed? What the fuck have I missed? Oh, the abuse signal thing. Sorry. Yeah. Thank you. See, sometimes you got to let me know because, yeah, you know, it takes me ages to get to the... See, and we've been moving all crass. And we got ladies in the building, you know? Now, big up Binks, man. She knows what time it is. Hope you're well today, as well as you can be. You know what I mean? On top of this bullshit. Union Berlin, yeah. Big up to Brian. Hope you're well, man. We got both of them in the building, man. Big up ViewRz, my geezer. We got night time. Are you telling me, bro? Another loss for you, man, yesterday. It's dark. It's all the way dark. Khalid saying judges. Say less. Say less. Say less. Let's do it, man. Let's fucking do it. Oh, and I still didn't even made it into a member stream.
Where were they? We crumbled. No. Yes, he is, and the team is. And I've backed them. And today they've let me down unbelievably. You know what I mean? You're 2-0 up, you're 1-0 up. Best defence in the fucking world, we say, like. And they're not. When it comes to it, they're not. They're not doing it. They're not doing it. At the end of the day, not good enough today, like. I know I've gone on and on and on, but I'm telling you, I am hurt. I am hurt by that performance today. Not the result, but they've gone and done it again. Gone and done it again. Done it again. When it fucking mattered, he's done it again. Gone and done it again. Gabriel, Timber. Where's he been the last few games? And where was our front three? Where were they? We crumbled. No, 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 yes he is, and the team is. And I backed them, and today they've let me down unbelievably. You know?
Yeah, unbelievably. But don't say what you see. We're supposed to just forget everything, ain't we? Right. I've been on for nearly an hour and a half. We're going to do like the last little segment, members only.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
I've now pressed save. So I don't know what that's gonna do. Is it gonna dash people out? Is it only open for the members only mode? Members only mode. Some people might not be in the building anymore. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, working and listening. Big up to you, Colin. You probably can't even listen to this now, though. 67 likes. Goonerica, no views, hasn't switched over. I have now, though. I have now. And what I will do is, I don't know, I've kind of had enough of talking a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the link in. And if anyone wants to come and have their say quickly, we're not going to be here for too long. I do apologize. I was having problems. I wanted to start earlier. Internet and technology problems. And then, of course, you know, taking a bit of time to jump over to the member stream. But here we are. Link is in the chat if you do want to chat. Big up to Tyson. Don't know if you can still see this anymore. How am I not a member? The fuck? Hey, I don't know. Still in the building. Well, yeah, you're a member, bro. You got the thing by it, yeah? You got the thing by your name. Big up the members. You know what I'm saying? I'll pin this one here. People want to come on and chat. If not, then we'll just have a little, you know, we'll just have a little chin wag. And then I'll let you get on with the rest of your day, man. I'm apologizing because in the evenings, I've got no time, guys. I've got no time. The daughter's on one. And obviously she knows that, you know, she's got me wrapped around her little finger. You know what I'm saying? Man saying not a member stream anymore. No, it is, bro. I just changed it over now. Yeah, I can. I'll switch if I have to. Member is on other profile. Of course, Brian's here. Man said, who cut the music? How was nighttime still here? I'll be real, I can't even watch the game, so can't provide much. Fair play. Look at Benji. Look at this, man. Why weren't you one? I swear you was before though, Benji, right? There we go. Do you know what it is? It might, because sometimes it happens. You see, I got a new card from my bank and everything weren't working after that. You had to spend on the new card, so it stopped some of mine. But then as soon as I did it, it still gives you your streak. So don't worry, you won't lose out on the streak. Big up to you, Benji, man. Absolute legend. Yeah, there he is. Gosh. Give you a quick little, yeah. Where's the happy clap?
You okay? No.
Benji, man. Big up to Benji. Absolute legend. You know what I'm saying? And Helsinki's still in the building. So maybe, yeah. So maybe some of you man is doing up south side, you know, like you slip past the bouncers and we're still in. I hear that. I'm not going to kick you out. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you manage to sneak into the rave, then you're here. Listen to the music, get a drink, you know? You know what I mean? I'll be real that, yes, I don't know. But like I said, I have put the link in the chat, man. If anyone wants to come up and have their say, there's not really too much going on. What we are going to do, though, I'll tell you what we are going to do, though. Let me tell you what we are going to do just quickly. Because if I've got to do it, you've got to do it as well. I'm going to piss you off right now. Hold on. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, look, and Curtis Shaw's live as well. 1.6 thousand people in the building for Curtis, man. That's amazing. Hey, maybe one day we can get like Kurt. Maybe one day. You know what I mean? Maybe because too bad I'm at work. Oh, unlucky, bro. Listen, I'll do more. My evenings have been absolutely terrible, though. You know what I mean? I've even got some under the lenses and That's the evening, so I'm kind of worried. You know what I'm saying? I'm just big up to you though, my bro. Maybe because they're already in, security couldn't find them. Maybe, bro. I'm not gonna kick them out though. Hey, listen, all's fair in love and war. Like wireless, if you're gonna rush the door and get in, and no one catches you, then you're in, bro. Dance, bubble, get some girls' numbers or something. Views in something more than football. You got an update on the sea removal? No, I haven't. And Hendo was telling me to chase them up, which I did last week, and I haven't heard a damn thing back. This is the NHS though. So what I might have to do is just maybe save a bit of money and pay privately, but I shouldn't have to. Do you know what I'm saying? It's the UK on the NHS, but no, bro, no, I haven't. You know what I mean? And like I said, you can still see the lump coming out of my back like a camel with a hump. Do you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate that, bro. You know, we know what we're like, bro. Like, I'm a fighter anyway, man. I try not to get myself. I tell you what makes me wallow and feel sad. It's not cancer. It's fucking Arsenal, bro. That's what it does. That's what Arteta does. He makes me feel sad all the time, ruining my days. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I might not even be here next year, let alone 20 years time, guys. I don't want sympathy. I'm not on that. You get me? I want Arsenal to fucking win. That's what I want. More than anything, bro. But the NHS in 2026 is it'll probably be the end of the year or something stupid like that, to be fair. Feels like an imposter. I'm dipping. Bro, what dipping for what? If you're still here and I can still click your fit and you can still see what's going on, you're in, bro. You're in. You know, like that. Big up the brother views. I'm at work due to be on a break soon. If you're happy for a non-Arsenal fan to hop on, bro, like this is an Arsenal channel, but it's not Arsenal exclusive. That's why I've got plenty of people that are mods and they support like Spurs and Chelsea and shit. I'm not, there's other people. See, like the Flying Pig, big him up, United fan. He won't make a Liverpool fan a mod just because of that. I don't really care about all of that. We're trying to build community. And as long as you're real, that's it. You know what I mean? As long as we can have a decent conversation, that's all I'm worried about, to be fair. So don't feel anyway. You're a member, you're a viewer. You've got every right to be here as everybody else. NHS is a swamp waiting 1 year for May. MCL up. Fucking hell. Do you know what I'm trying to say, bro? And the thing is, I called my doctor. Then someone called me back and said, oh, yeah, I can see you've been down for a minute. I'll see what they've said to you. Boom, 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 boom. We're confident that once we take it out, that will be the end of it. Maybe that's why they're leaving it so long. But I'm sitting there thinking, well, if you're leaving it so long, maybe it will get even more sinister. So I can't work it out. Just come and do it, bro. I don't like needles anyway. I just want to have the op, get it done, and go on holiday. Like, it's even spoiling my plans. Yeah, I went to Sham. I went to Egypt with a lump on my back like that. I don't want to do another holiday like that. Do you know what I mean? But big up to you, man. Absolute legends in the building. I work for the NHS. It's a shit show. Guna, do you know at one point I was going to work for, 111, the whatever NHS, the helpline. They wanted us to be doing like 18-hour shifts. 18-hour shifts. Freely. What you telling me? You got your camera on? There he is.
Yeah. What, can you hear me?
I can hear you, my bro. You can put a face to the name. Here he is. How you doing, man?
Come on. I'm good. How are you?
Bro, as good as can be with this Arsenal bullshit. You know what I'm saying? As good as can be. Talk to me, man. How you feeling, bro?
Yeah, I'm all right, but I didn't really watch that game on the weekend, innit? So I wanted to kind of get some insight into what it was like. I can't lie.
Right. Well, I mean, bro, hold on. Frog in the world. NHS did me proud, personally. Fair play. Listen, and NHS has just delivered my sister-in-law's baby, so they're not totally shit. But in terms of how quick, even doctor's appointments takes like a month in the UK now. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's just mad. But yes, going back to the game, bro. Bournemouth, like from minute one, I wasn't convinced that we're gonna win that game. Now there's other people in the chat. If you guys want to break it down, just in case, because we all see things differently. From minute one, it didn't look like we was gonna win that game. We looked tired, we looked lethargic. We're starting with Kai Havertz in the midfield, Ben White at right back, even though we know he's mash up. And in the first 10 minutes, I know people in the chat can confirm, it looked like Ben White can't even run, but he stayed on for so long. Do you know what I'm saying? So it just, bro, we was the home team and they were knocking it about like we was the away side. Do you know what I mean? Like we was two banks of four, everyone behind the ball from early in the first half. Now there was little chances where we, had little huffs and puffs here and there, but it just weren't enough. It never looked like we were going to score, in my humble opinion. Obviously we conceded first. Gyökeres, we got I did believe that was a penalty. It was. I believed it. People can obviously argue that in the chat. And it was 1-1. When we came out in the second half, we looked good for about 5 minutes.
I'll be right, I didn't even see that.
Right. We looked good for about 5 minutes of the second half, bro. And then that was it. We're just behind the ball. We looked tired. There's even one point we was 2-1 down, and we're still playing it about at the back with Raya, and there was like nearly 50 back passes.
Nothing new then.
Nothing new, Fraley. Nearly 50 back passes, bro. And our second highest pass completer was David Raya. So that should tell you everything you need to know. You know what I mean?
Or was he going long, or was he just pinging it short like he usually does?
No, I mean we was knocking it about at the back for a little bit, and then we were getting caught out. It's like they've worked out what we're doing. So instead of doing like a low block, it's like a high block. So they won't pressure Raya. They'll just stay with the most closest people to the goalkeeper. So we'll be playing it around, playing it about. They'll be pressuring those people, and then it's got to go back to Raya in the end, who ends up kicking it long. And then we can't control it. Gyökeres is not that guy, and then the ball just comes straight back at us. Obviously, Fraley was having a bit of issues. They're still there. I can see him. So yeah, it weren't great, bro. It wasn't great. And it's like you're looking at us play again, and you're like, where's the ideas, man? Where's the plan B? Is anyone in the squad? Is any of the management? Is anyone gonna help us here? Because everyone's looking shaky, and there's no ideas. Absolutely no ideas. So it's probably best you didn't see it, bro. You know, it's probably best you didn't.
Well, I mean, yeah. I just feel like now we're fact, man. We're fact.
Yeah. Big up to Binks. Definitely big up Freely. No, I think we are. I think this is it. Like I said on my match reaction, I said I think we've lost the league. Now, of course, it's not over, possibly, but I just looking at us play, bro. We are so dead.
It's abysmal, bro. It's always April too. Like,
yes,
it's mad. It's so mad.
It
like,
is.
And also, I've been saying for ages that winter that fucked us, honestly. Like, City got Semenyo, bro. Did they get Cherky in the winter too? Or was that the summer?
No, that was the summer. That was the summer. They got Semenyo and Gahey, bro, in January.
That was a Gahey. And he literally scored the second goal yesterday, basically. Put the game to bed.
Yeah.
I just can't be asked, bro. I'll be real.
Bro, I hear it. And I appreciate you jumping on, man. Like I said, it's always good to put a face to the name. Do you know what I mean? Always big up Fraley, bro. I'll just read a couple of more of these, and the links in there, guys. If anyone wants to come up and have their say, obviously, if there's anything specific you want to talk about, go ahead. Been to NHS once after a bad car crash. Checked myself out after one night. Just one baked potato and a spoon of baked beans. What the fuck? I mean, sorry.
The NHS is finished.
It's finished, bro. They're trying to make it private, guys. That's what they're trying to do. So they take all the funding out. You know, no one can rely on it anymore, and it just makes it a lot easier to say, well, we can help out. You know, and they do it privately. Split eyeball, drenched retina, saved my sight. Wow. Was that in London, Frog in the World? Because I know you're a West Ham fan. Are you in London? I was born in the Rural Three. If anyone's from Northwest London, they might know what that is, the hospital. They're not very good, to be honest. But anyway, see, like the games we got Man City next, bro, on the 19th at the Etihad. I mean, what does Fraley think's gonna happen?
I think we're gonna get smoked. I can't know. I feel like he's gonna try go for the draw, and I think the first half will be quite tense for both teams, and the second half, like literally the Carabao Cup final, we won't capitalize on one or two chances, and City are just ruthless. So yeah, they'll probably do us like 2-0, 1-0 even. Like I don't really see us getting much out of that game.
Right. I don't see us scoring, if I'm being honest. So I think it's going to be like a 2 or 3-0. I don't see us scoring. And what I want to be surprised with, and I know I'm not going to be, is just something different from the manager. But he's not going to do it. He's
got no plan B. No.
He's got no plan B. Guna Rican said the NHS is trying their hardest. The workers, it's the government. No, 100%. And just like I was saying, bro, they're trying to make it private. So they take away all these funding and they want people to work a lot harder for less money as well. So we know why it's dead. As far as the match, Fraley, just watch Southampton, same game. That's a good point. That's a very, very good point. Just lackluster. Did you watch Southampton at all?
Yeah. That game of the weekend was probably like the first Arsenal game I haven't watched in years, honestly.
Wow.
Like I even watched through the COVID years on holiday.
Yeah.
Like just all the bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, bro, man. That's what I'm trying to say. So Southampton, it was just like that, bro. Just lackluster, no energy. Like I said, we was losing 2-1, and they were pushing for the third, and we looked like we couldn't score. So, excuse me. I think that's.
Well, I was watching Lee Judge's thing. He was saying we just like again. It sounded like the corners have just dried up again. So,
yes, all the set pieces, bro. And the thing is, when we're having little half chances or whatever, because they're saying we had 15 attempts on goal. I'm saying 15 shots, no way. But they're counting all the crosses and we're not capitalizing. They've dried up, and that's what we were saying. Me, Shane, everyone, all throughout the season. When it dries up, then what? Because there's no plan B, and we're kind of seeing that right now. And it's a shame, man. It's a shame that we've got this far and kind of just fell off a cliff, bro. That's what it is, man. 68 likes, amazing. Big up to you guys.
Are you surprised though? That's all I can say.
No, Freely, I'm not. I was hoping to be pleasantly surprised, but I'm not.
I feel like for me, obviously we know his track record, and then not doing anything in the winter, that was it for me. I feel.
Yeah. No, he's got to go for me now, man. And listen, I said I'm not a hypocrite. So if he did win something this year, like not the Carabao, that's the only. Even if he won the FA Cup on his own, now it's not good enough for me to keep him. But I know the club wouldn't get rid of him. So all I'm saying is that I will just be quiet for as long as I can. If you go into the next season, you're still doing stupidness, then I'm gonna have to talk about it. But there's no way. If we don't take this league, bro, there's no way.
The league, for me, the league isn't even enough though. He's lost so many. It wouldn't make up for it. It just wouldn't.
Fair play. AJ says it all the time. What is it, AJ? 24 attempts. Do you know what I'm saying? 24 attempts to win the trophy, and he's won 1. You know, sorry, Vigilante said the second half started off by sitting back and trying to protect a 1-1 draw. And we do this so often. We score a goal and feel like the game's over, and that's what catches us up. Big up, man.
Ruthless,
yeah. No, we're not ruthless enough. We're definitely not. Absolutely. Goon is bigging you up. Big up to you, bro. Tories privatized profitable areas by stealth. They did. Royal Mail, everything, bro. NHS. You know what I mean? They're killing the country.
Fuck the Tories, bro.
Yeah, fuck them, bro. Fuck all of them. My wife is a nurse. The struggle is real. That's not the fault of the people. It's the system. No, absolutely, bro. And I know she's probably working all the hours that God gives. Do you know what I'm saying? And barely scraping by with the pay packets. And we were just saying, like, even me and my missus, because she went shopping the other day, she's like, bro, like the things have just gone up last week. It was only this price, but this week is that price. And our wages and whatever money we get doesn't go up. So it's how do they expect people to live? It's like the Hunger Games, man. I know you said you had, was it Australian or whatever, Fraley? Are you over there or UK?
So basically, I moved there when I was like 5 years old, and I lived there for like 12 years. So.
And now you're in the UK now.
Yeah, back in London. Yeah,
back in London. You still got that little bit of a twang though, but it's good. It's good. I like
some words like some words will come out.
No, I love accents, bro. I love it, man. And Australia's lovely as well. Where in Australia was you from?
So Melbourne, right at the bottom, just before Tasmania, like little island.
Right at the bottom. And they were saying, "You going to Tassie?" I was like, "No, because I have to travel." I even wanted to go to the Sydney. I was in Perth, way too far. So big. It's so
like
big.
Farmland, I can't lie.
Yeah. Frio and Fremantle. And I saw black swans for the first time in my life. I got chased by one. Anyway, we have an emergency room at Arsenal currently. All of them, and the thing is, right, and these players like your James, I call him James, Jesus, Martinelli, your Odegaards, they're not going to leave because no one's going to pay. Even if Arsenal said we will take no money for them, just take them off our hands and pay their wages, I think we'll struggle. I really do. Let me ask you, bro, because I was saying it earlier, right? That what the damage that Arteta is doing, I think it's going to go on. Because if, say, for instance, he wins the league and says, I'm just going to walk away now, right? Which is, I don't mind, by the way. And or if he wins the league and gets sacked, whatever it is, right? He's now left a massive mess for whoever else comes in. Because like I said, we're saying that we want to sell Havertz, we want to sell Odegaard, we want to sell Gabriel Jesus. No one's paying the money that they're on. I just don't see it.
But also the injury record too, from most of those players.
Great point. Great point. So it's
like most of those players have had surgeries.
Yes, and they're going to keep having it because they don't look the same. Ben White, Saka, Saliba, Magalhaes, they don't look fit. Declan Rice looks absolutely battered at this point. You know,
he looked like he was 9 months pregnant walking around like most games now, and like holding his back like stuff. Yes, mad.
Yes, and he in that game he was watching it, and I said to Shane, "Look, look, look!" He jumped for something, and when he landed wrong, and he was kind of limping after that. And I'm like, "Look!" And then the thing is, I saw other footage, Fraley, of Zubamendi, all the players coming up to him, kind of consoling him before he went off. So he's probably got a bad injury as well now. And they haven't told us.
Why did we get Norgard?
Why
What
did
about
we get-
Lewis Skelly? Like, why did we develop Lewis Skelly as a midfielder in the youth to just chuck him left back?
Exactly.
Like,
Why?
why
And it's
have
not
we played a youth player in the Champions League for like 2 minutes? A CDM, bear in mind, and we haven't seen him since.
Yeah, well, that's it. I'll tell you why, because Arteta likes to use that, and I think he did use that in one of the press conferences. They were asking about the Champions League, and the first thing he said is, "Oh, you know, we've managed to play the youngest people in it." So that's the only reason he does it. He
just cares about gimmicks, bro. Like,
yes,
generally.
Yes. What Arteta win rate in April? 14% or 4%? I think it's 4. I think it is. I'm just
Is
gonna
it
go
1 in 24 games or something like that?
Wow. Yeah, something like that.
Something mad like that.
We were saying it the other day. So if any of you guys know or you want to come up and explain it, please do. But it's bad, and we know what Pep does in the business end of the season. So all these people saying that we've learned, I'm just like, no, we haven't. Big up to Darren Martin, man. I don't know if you're still in the chat, bro. Karma's in the building. When I work extended shifts, I take naps in the doctor's line. Why not? Why not? If you work an extended shift, because they're trying. It's probably bad in America as well, because their system ain't like our system. Do you know what I'm saying? We got the NHS like free. They haven't got nothing like that, and it's still bad in America. What's Australia like, bro? Do they have free healthcare?
Yeah, it's a bit more like we have what's it called, Medicare. So they do cover quite a lot of it, but it is still expensive. Like dental care, like I got braces, and they're about like 10K.
What?
That's with Medicare like covering some of it too.
I know if you like, because Mrs. one of the family members went over to the States and they've got asthma and they ran out of their pumps, so they had to buy one privately, $350 for one asthma pump. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's fucking unbelievable. Big up Froggy said up in Yorkshire now, views amazing. I've been to Harrogate once when I was young. That's about as I think that's Leeds, just outside Leeds. Hope you're well though. Arteta in April, total 14 wins, 9 draws, 11 lost. I mean, that tells you everything you need to know. We're about to get sacrificed, bro. It's going to be like a humiliation ritual, bro, at the Etihad. I promise you. And the thing is, even if we went there and lost, but we was throwing the sink at it, we was, you know, really, it's obvious to everyone we're trying really hard. I could take that. But the fact that we're going to go there and we're probably just going to sit back, that's what's going to really piss me off. Guna said we could be 3-0 down by half-time. I believe so. I really do. And or we might be half-time 0-0, but in the second half, you know, we're going to still play the same way. We're not going to try and win the game, and then we're going to concede, and then the floodgates are going to open. 41% win ratio. Wow.
Yeah, shit. I don't know where I saw that 1 in 24 stat.
Right. No. But I was seeing that as well. Or I was hearing it.
I
was hearing it somewhere. Someone was saying, like, you know, it's really bad at this point in time, and it's really good for Pep. Honestly, I am worried about next Sunday being worse lost than 8-2. Facts, bro. Facts. Not even with the score. Like, even if we get beat 3-0, for instance, yeah, I'm still going to feel like it's worse because this is meant to be our year. We're supposed to go there, and this is meant to be the washed city, freely. That's what they keep telling us. It's so bad. We got them Turkey doing kick-ups in the final. It's not that bad, is it? It can't be, you know? Bloody hell. Lego Head has managed to even injure Sepp Piece. Yeah, Sepp Piece. I can never say that right. And Owen Golev. Facts, bro. All of that's dried up. So, and that's what I was saying earlier. Even from pre-season, I was saying I don't like the way we're playing. Like, I need to see something better. Never happened. All through the season, we were getting the results. So that's what was making everyone shut up, really, innit? The football's not been great, but it's been all right in spits and spurts. The results have been going our way. But for weeks and for months, I've been saying, we're going to run out of luck. And when we do, we're going to need performances and not able to give them. And I believe that's where we are right now.
But even then, like, some games in between, like Liverpool, like that was quite early on. There's like little games in between where we just drew. We didn't really do anything.
Right.
And
so the signs
it adds up.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. The signs were there. Because again, Arteta, and I'll tell you where it's come from. Every year he changes something. And I was hoping this year is going to change it from defensive play to attacking play, and he didn't. He's made it even more defensive Yeah, so not counter attack, counter defense. And then on top of that, you're not even like, that's how I knew. You went to Liverpool, this is my example, and you played 3 CDMs. Now, me, if I was the manager, you could probably explain 2 CDMs away from home. I still wouldn't do that myself, but you could explain it 3. So when you're doing things like that, and we, like you said, we played Liverpool early and we lost.
Yeah.
The
And
signs
Liverpool
were
was
there.
struggling then. We
Yes.
could have just like blitzed them with attack.
Big facts, and that was at Anfield, right? Yeah.
Szoboszlai free kick.
Free kick, right? And everyone was like, "Oh, it was world-class goal." That's no, we were rubbish. We didn't try. We were going there to draw. And then what pissed me off even more is when we played them at home and we did the same thing.
I swear they just got smoked too the week before, like 3-0.
Right. And that's why Fraley, when everyone was saying to me about City and Chelsea, I'm like, it doesn't matter what happens in that game. Chelsea could beat City 2-0, 3-0. When we play them, we can't guarantee that we're going to beat them because we're not even going to try. That's my point. We're going to go there and try and fucking, draw.
We can't keep relying on other teams too, though. Like, yeah.
Right? You know what I mean? And that's
We
embarrassing.
gotta do it ourselves. Like, yeah.
Exactly. Now, and I'm not going to ask your age. Yeah, you're looking like you're like not a teen, but yeah.
No, I'm 23. You know, yeah. Everyone says I'm young. I look younger, but yeah.
But that's good. It's good, and that's gonna serve you well in time. I'm telling you that from now, yeah, right. And I don't know if you're like me. It looks like you've got a little bit of a bun there. Yeah, don't wear these hats. Don't do it. Take it off. Take it. Don't do it. I'm saying not regularly, bro. Because that's what they used to tell me. I always used to wear hats. And now if I do that with no hat on, you can see what I'm thinking. So I'm just trying to protect you, bro. Man to man. You know what I mean? As you're a young man.
I respect it, innit?
Yeah, respect it, bro. Yeah, because the older
my granddad like lost all his hair from like 16, so I think I'm a bit blessed.
My dad, blessed his soul, he died at 61. By the time he was 35, it was skin on his head. It weren't just it was thinning. No. It was acoustics, like mine now, acoustics. So you can tap here. It sounds mad. You tap at the back. It's a hold on. Look, yeah, hold on. Look. Right, hold on. Did you hear the difference? Oh, okay. I'm telling you, bro.
There's no padding.
No padding. Kind of like when Arsenal go out and play. There's no protection. They're just getting dealt with raw, bro. It's
nothing at the back, bro.
Nothing at the back. Nothing at the back, bro. But there's a freedom in it. You see, like Penfold pimping. Because I don't care. Because I cuss myself. I'm free, bro. Man can't diss me. Do you get it? Go on then. I'll put my face on the internet. There ain't it comes off me like a water off a duck's back. I take the piss out of myself, and there's a freedom to that. You know what I mean? Even if Arteta was to say, you know what, I'm not very good at attacking. I am gonna try and do a little 1-2 things here so that we can try and win games. I'd respect that more than you just to not bother with the attack at all. In your memory, Fraley, is there anyone I'd say from the midfield going forward that Arteta's improved for you?
Nah, like honestly, nah.
Any player that comes to your mind at all? Now, there's plenty of defensive players. People have been saying, he's been good with the defensive players. Do you feel like he's improved any of them?
The only player like in the attacking sort of area I could say is he kept Aubameyang on the same level. That's about it. That's probably about. And then what happened there?
Yeah. Well, Arteta, this is what he does. And if people think it's the players and not Arteta, well, no, because Ethan's not here. Miles Lewis-Skelly's been dropped out. Anyone that kind of has any type of falling out with Arteta, he's going to take the piss. Aubameyang was trying to bring his sick mum back to the country. It's mad anyway. But yeah, I mean, maybe some of the defensive players, I don't know. I can't even, because even you give him credit for maybe say Timber, but Timber was good when we bought him. Just under 40.
Gabby maybe.
Gabriel, baby. That's probably the only one. Yeah. Great shout. Because other than that, even Ben White's got worse. And there was a point where he was like one of the best right backs in the league when he was fit and playing with Saka, a couple of years back. But because Arteta keeps ruining these players, they now can't give us anything that we expect, and it's sad. Brian said Man City have a free week to prepare while Arsenal have a big game on Wednesday. Do you think it's a big game, actually? Let's talk about sporting a little bit. We got them on Wednesday, on my birthday. We will be here. What do you think is going to happen, bro?
I think he'll go for the 0-0 draw, honestly. But, like, he'll probably heavily rotate. maybe chuck a few youth players in there,
Mm-hmm.
and they'll probably go for like a 0-0. I wouldn't be surprised if Sporting just come out and blitz us though.
For me, I'm not saying it's over. Now, I did say before we even kicked the ball, even in Portugal, like Sporting is a side we should be going through on, but we can't even guarantee that the way that we're playing. And then we played the game in Portugal, and it was exactly what I thought it was going to be. And we got lucky. We stole the game. So, and the fact that we're at the Emirates now, that's what people were telling me. Don't worry about the bad performance in Portugal. We won the game, and now we're going back home. Well, look at what we just showed at home against Bournemouth. We're trying to win the league, by the way, but they were the better side, as usual, by the way. And what do you think about this whole crowd thing? Because certain people, you know, Arteta comes out and asks about the crowd, bring your lunch, bring your shin pads. And, you know, there's other fans that are saying, well, if there's nothing to cheer about, what are we cheering for? What's your thoughts on that, bro?
Why can't he bring something? Like, what's he bringing to us to make us want to bring all that? Like, he's brought nothing. Like, you got to reciprocate, like what you're saying. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
No fight, just killing off our players for years.
Yeah.
Ridiculous way, like it's everything. Not changing the system for a striker that scored like 90 goals in 100 games or something mad like that. It's nuts. Like, why would you get the Muller Award-winning striker and not try and change the system to fit him? He would like carry us to a league.
Yes.
If it was all around him generally.
Yes. And the thing is, he still might. Everyone called, like, even I was watching Expressions. Obviously, I watched his post-match reaction. I was laughing at it. And he was talking, was he saying Gallagher or someone was running like Victor Gyökeres. And I'm just like, it's funny that he's like the butt of all the jokes. He's got 18 goals in all comps this year, bro. Do you know what I mean? Playing in a system that doesn't suit him. Even our own fans don't like Gyökeres. I've seen it. They say, yeah, he done all right, but you're expecting more. All I say to those people is, who was you watching in the summer? Because there's no compilation that I watch where he was like Ibrahimovic, you know, nutmegging people, scoring bare headers, bringing the ball down on his chest. No, he was on the end. Strong. He's on the end of things. He's driving from the halfway line. Do you know what I mean? He's taking shots and things like that. But I also feel like he needs support as well, Fraley, because what I did notice in the Bournemouth game, if you do actually watch it, when we couldn't play it around our area at the back, then eventually it will go back to Raya, like you said, and it will go long and it will just end there because he can't bring it down. That's the first thing. Secondly, there's no one around him, you know, for the second balls, for any loose balls, there's no one around him to pick it up. So it will just come straight back at us. That's what it was like. It kind of reminded me of Arsenal at the Etihad. Remember when we was trying to hold out on that one and they ended up scoring the second right at the end?
Like last minute stones.
Last minute killed us. Do you know what I'm saying? We were that's when Arteta was acting like we can't go past the halfway line. So it was like that.
That was embarrassing, bro.
It was like that. Yeah, in the second half, it was like that. It's like wave after wave. We can't do anything with the ball. If Arteta ran the NHS, we'd all be in wheelchairs. Facts, big facts. And in the UK, what they're trying to do, and I see it the other day,
everyone would die.
Yeah, but they're trying to take more money off of the sick and disabled. So I can't remember what they get. There's like a certain like 5,000 a year. They're trying to make that come down to like under 1,000. So if people are struggling to get to live now, once they do that, it's gonna. I say that we're in the Hunger Games, bro. I really believe that. It's crazy. That's why we want to lock in with football, because it's an escape, and I can't escape. I'm feeling like I'm worse off. Do you know what I mean? Arteta is currently 1 trophy from a possible 24 views and Fraley. It's disgusting. Arteta is a big time loser. Can't defend that squad. Big up Bings. Exactly.
That 1 trophy was not with his team either.
And people don't want to talk about that. Listen, you was the manager, so I'm not going to take that FA Cup away from you. But what I'm saying is December this year, Fraley, is 7 years. You spent 1.3 billion, and we've only still got that 1 FA Cup. It don't matter if it was Zinedine Zidane. It don't matter if it was Pele himself or someone back from the dead. Yeah, if it's not good enough for any team, bro. 1 FA Cup in nearly 7 years, and over.
And we're meant to be 3rd biggest in England, bro.
Yeah, that's gonna change as well soon, bro. That's gonna change. Sharpish. What I'm gonna do very quickly, though. Hold on. Where's Haters TV? We're going there today, man. We're going there today. I'm sorry, Fraley. You've jumped on. So you're gonna have to deal with it just like me, bro.
Nah, I had to come in off of this, bro. Fuck you, know.
We're gonna see this shit, bro, right here, right now. Hold on, let me bring this up, man. This is madness, bro. Here he is. I apologize to the fans. Now, Shane was telling me to watch this. He's like, this ain't an apology. I haven't watched it. So we're gonna watch it right now. We're gonna watch it right fucking now. I just need to hear big punch in the face. That's what he needs. Just looking at this guy, I want to batter him. Anyway.
Hi. Tough one to take.
Sorry, is this guy mumbling or what? Has he got a mic? Sorry, what's he saying? Turn up the volume a bit.
Well, it's extremely disappointing. It's a big punch on the face.
It's a big punch on the face.
He needs a big punch in the face.
Look at him, bro. Fucking look at him, bro. I hate him, bro. I'm sorry, man. And I feel free saying it as well. You have to be real with yourself. You can't lie to yourself. Because I don't like him, doesn't mean I don't want Arsenal to win.
That's what I said to the boys. And now it's about how we react to that. Because the game on is going to require now a big spirit, a lot of fight, and very clear how we're going to approach that. There's no great areas. We are in, we are out. And we need to be very, very, very strong. And
didn't he say this before? Now, before we played this, and he was telling everyone to bring their breakfast and all that shit. Yeah, beautiful. You know, it's going to be this, it's going to be that. And then we played like that. So how can we expect to believe him now? Just come out and say, you know what, I got it wrong. You know, I started off wrong. That's why I had to make those changes. I got it wrong. It's on me. I promise you, 1 million people would respect him a whole lot more. So many. Melbourne is the alpha of Australia. Is that right?
Lifetime. Yeah.
Man, fuck you know. Red Bull vodka, bruv, just been petrol station and it's up another 7 pence since last fill. Bro, it's so crazy, man. And it all comes from these oil companies, Shell, you know, British Petroleum. They are. And when they change the prices, it's like dominoes. Then all the other companies have to because their bills have now been raised. We literally live in a pyramid scheme. No, none of our money's backed by anything proper. We're going off tangent. And to be clear, if Renee Sledgers doesn't win anything else this season, she would be 2 trophies from a possible 9. Bro, I know that she would do 100%, but I'd take her. It's just not going to happen. It's just not. But I would love it. I would absolutely love it. But anyway, let's continue with this big idiot. Otherwise, we'll be here all day.
I'm determined to approach it in a different way that we done today, especially when the game wasn't going our way.
Are you worried about how the team will respond to this? It seems very tense.
No, because
not worried. Now we just gone out of 2 cups. We just gone out of 2 cups, 2 competitions. So if you was gonna respond to anything, wouldn't it have been after going out of the Carabao, getting mashed up like that? There was no response. We just got knocked out of the FA Cup. All right. So maybe that was a bit too soon. You're not gonna respond against Bournemouth in the league because we lost that game. So. What are we look at him, man? What are we supposed to believe from this guy? I'm just what's going on with that as well? Is that like a part in what is that? What is that going through? I just like I don't know. Like it's like
looks like Play-Doh. His hair looks like Play-Doh. I can't lie. It's
like a ditch. Yeah. Oh, my God. Let's continue anyway. Let's continue.
I've seen them before in many scenarios, and I've seen them for 9 months. But today there was just some very basic things that we did extremely bad against a team. That when you do that, they're going to capitalize, stress the PS again, becomes very chaotic and very difficult to control. So yeah, it's a lot good things that they've done, obviously, and credit to them. But I think that it's a lot in our plate to look at ourselves.
Tom from Reach.
Always look at ourselves. He never puts just him on his own. You know, like you're the manager. You know, like certain other managers will protect their players. I don't ever see him doing it. Like, or I feel like he throws everyone under the bus. I really do.
Look at all the injuries. That just tells you all you need to know. Generally,
big facts. Let me go to the bottom. He said, "Play." Look at him. He legit looked like a crook. Bro, I'm so tired of him, bro. Hey, Tony's in the building. ViewRz, the madness is the club already talking to him over a new contract. That's what I'm trying to say. If that happens, bro, like honestly, we have to riot. We have to turn into European ultras. We really do. And big up Tone anyway. Big up West Ham. I want them to stay up. They had a good game the other day. and hopefully they do stay up.
And
DG
Forest
says,
too. Forest too.
oh, you like Forest as well? I don't mind Forest. I don't mind
Yeah.
and to be fair, I like Wolfie in it. I like the way that he triggers everyone. So I need to see him in the Premier League next season. Even
Forest
like,
gave us our kit, bro.
there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Now I do remember that. And was it who was the other black and white that gave Juventus there? Was it Notts County?
Yeah, Notts.
Yeah.
No,
So-
Port Vale.
Port Vale.
I think it's Port Vale.
Right.
No, it's Notts. It's Notts because Notts are the oldest team.
Notts County,
I
innit?
think it's
Let me
Notts,
just play this, bro. I'm gonna just play this. The dog's barking, so I think someone's at my door. I'll literally be back in 2.
Yesterday, obviously, you asked the fans to bring a lot.
Yeah.
With the performance that we saw, what do you have to say to kind of them to now to encourage them that you're going to see?
I apologize, take it in the chin, and that's it. What I'm trying to do is give our best to the club, give the responsibility to our players, and I know the atmosphere, the fans, the support, the energy in the stadium is the best in the world. We have a much better chance. I don't think that there is any other possibility to perform better than when you have that kind of support, but then we had to respond. And we had moments in the first half where we did it, and there were other moments that we weren't at our level. So then we have to apologize to them and improve for sure.
After the high of the win in Lisbon, are you surprised with how poor the players were today?
We were very far from the level that we've shown, that's for certain, especially in certain areas that are critical. And when you play against a team like Bournemouth, that they were very clear. But again, I don't want to.
Sorry, guys. I had the door open so I could hear him talking. He apologized to the fans, and then he said, "That's it." So I'm gonna have to VAR that quickly because I couldn't hear what he was saying. Does this seem like a sincere apology?
Apologize to them and improve for sure. We had moments in the first half where we did it, and there were other moments that the possibility to perform better than our players, and I know it.
Kind of them to now to encourage them that you're going to see.
I apologize, take it in the chin, and that's it.
I apologize. Take it in the chin.
In the chin.
And that's it. Does he look like remorseful here? Not to
Listen
me.
to what he says about the players next, bro.
This guy's doing my head in. Just like my missus, man. There's always deliveries, man.
What I'm trying to do is give our best to the club, give the responsibility to our players, and I know the atmosphere.
I'm sorry, so because it's just, you know what it is. You say all of this, but how you're best to the club? Like we play timid football, bro. Like
We all have eyes, man.
Do you know what I mean? Like just, and this is what I keep saying. Watch what he does and not what he says, because he'll come out saying all this shit and then just do the complete opposite. But he had a opportunity to have a heartfelt apology to the fans, take it in the chin, and that's it. What?
The fans, the support, the energy in the stadium is the best in the world. We have a much better chance. I don't think that there is any other possibility.
Sorry, so it's down to us. I don't think that there's so if we ain't got a good atmosphere, we're not going to win games, right? So again, when I tell you that he's not accountable, this is what I'm talking about. Well, how is it our fault? Are we supposed to cheer for Saita like a fucking metronome or whatever that thing is? Are we supposed to cheer for that? Like it's dead football. You want us to make noise? Give us something to make noise about. Like honestly, this fucking manager, bro. Look at him, bro. Look at him, bro. Actual fucking crook, man. Let me go right to the but. Sorry about this, guys. It's been one of those days, man. Blaming everyone but himself. Exactly that, Red Bull. I can't, Tyson. Tony said it would be like a line of people like that scene from Airplane. Yeah, every motherfucker wanting to smack him in the chin. And that's amazing. Airplane. That's what it should be.
Like the Bonnie Blue line, bro.
Do you know what I'm saying? Just give out his location, because that's what he thinks the red zone is, freely. Like when you say the players are in the red zone, he starts getting a hard on. Like it's not that. Do you know what I mean? Like allow it, bro. Honestly, I'm so upset with this guy, bro. And then when you get to see him in things like this, just so unaccountable, man. Honestly, if he can learn proper English in 20+ years, how is he going to learn? There you go. You have to take it in the chin, like just little things like that. And I'm not even, apparently English is a hard language. Like anyone that can speak more than one language, that's a skill. But this guy's a politician, bro. That's what he is. Definitely like the stream. Big up to Binks. Are you actually in Helsinki? Where is that? Finland, innit? If I'm not mistaken. I'd love to go there, to be fair. A little bit of ski. Have you skied before, Freely?
Yeah. There's actually ski places near Melbourne. I can't even lie. Mount Buller.
What?
That's a nice. Yeah.
What made up or actual snow?
It's like it does snow a little bit, but it's majority like fake snow.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wow, in Australia, I've been to Switzerland, and when I saw everyone
I've
doing
been
this,
Alps. I've been Alps.
it looks scary, bro. I'm like, I don't know about all of that. You know, I'm seeing people falling over, people breaking their arm. I said, hey, it's meant to be fun. It looks a bit mad. I don't know why we were talking about Finland. That's why. We got to Binks. Yeah, we normally go off left. Let's just try and get through this, man.
To perform better than when you have that kind of support, but then we had to respond, and we had moments in the first half where we did.
Moments in the first half against Bournemouth. I'm trying to think. We got it to the final third. Moments in the first half. Let me know in the chat if you remember.
And there were other moments that we weren't at our level, so then we have to apologize to them and improve for sure.
Back from the standard. Okay. After the high of the win in Lisbon, are you surprised with how poor the players were today?
We were very far from the level that we shown. That's for certain, especially in certain areas.
Is he cleaning the table? You can't even look man in the face like he's just looking. Bro, it's on you, bro. 15 million to have players that are not motivated, that are not up to scratch.
Critical, and when you play,
they're finished.
Yeah.
Half of them are finished.
Yeah, there's that. Like I said, because they don't know how to use them. From your hearing, what's his name, Tintin, that usually goes on with Turkish and that. What's his name, James Gooniverse. From you got him saying it's the same core set of players. From you've got him saying that, everyone can see what we're seeing. They just don't want to admit it. You know what I mean?
Against a team like Bournemouth, that they were very clear. But again, I don't want to criticize any player, especially here publicly.
That's what you don't want to do, but you have. But you have though. Honestly, I'm sorry. This guy's so annoying.
Momentum's obviously a big thing in sport. Because the narrative now is going to be the momentum is shifting away from Arsenal and to City because that's 3 consecutive defeats domestically at least. So what would you say to that?
We cannot control that. I think what we can control is our performances that we've done over the last 9 months, and that's the only thing. So anything that is said when
that's what he keeps saying as well, which pisses me off because you're talking about over the last 9 months. We haven't been playing well up until we played Leverkusen second leg. That's probably the best I've seen us play for like 60 minutes all year. Like we've just been lucky. Do you know what I mean? But because we've been lucky, he's confident it's going to last until the end of the season. I think it's gone now. I honestly think the luck has gone. This guy just yeah.
Set pieces at the start of the year, we scored way too many and relied on way too many games by winning with a set piece.
Yeah, way too many games. And now it's coming to bite us because there's no plan B. There's nothing. Honestly, like this guy is just like, scamming a living, bro. Scamming a living.
When you have a defeat at home, you have to accept it. That's it. There's no excuses. There is no this or that or the things that I hear. It's about how we're going to stand up, first of all, individually. And then
he's going to be set every time we go out of something. He's going to be set, but there's going to be nothing left to go out of. Like I feel like we've gone out the league losing to Bournemouth, and we got Sporting on Wednesday. If we get past them, we ain't beating no one. Not after that, you know. So when are they going to do all the things he's saying? When are they going to react? Because we just played 4 games.
Next year, guys. Next year,
guys. That's when we're gonna react. It's crazy, man. No eye contact, liar. Absolutely. Pack your pitchforks and torches. You know, like the scene in the Simpsons movie, bro. Like all them. Yeah, I'm being deadly serious, bro. This is not good enough, man. Yeah, but he's not giving his best to the club, or his best is not good. Bin him exactly because you've had so much time. He looks like a fraud. Knows the jig is up. I'm hoping so. I'm in again. Come on, bro. He talks so much shit. He does. If any of you guys want the link is pinned in it. We're not going to be on here for too long because the daughter's nearly back from school and I got bits to do. But we will do more member stream. We will, even if I have to do them during the day, so that we can make sure they get done. Big up for Fraley as well for jumping.
As a team to change that immediately on Wednesday.
James Athletic.
Hi.
You said about your team kind of doing simple things rather than making simple mistakes. Do you mean about sort of when Bournemouth were pressing you and playing at the back, there were quite a lot of errors there in the second half?
And there were a lot of situations. I don't want to go into that detail. They were quite.
That's where Pinkers has learned it. Remember, we saw Pinkers like Shay Given asked him about City, and I don't want to talk about City. I want to talk about Bournemouth. This is where he learned it. Sorry, quick VAR, and I'm about to bill it. Fuck this.
And there were a lot of situations. I don't want to go into that detail. They were quite obvious, and we need to do that much better in order to have certain control and dominance in the game. Otherwise, it's difficult. Yeah.
Can I just ask, there's no Ricky today and no Martin. Could you give us an update on that?
Sorry?
Could we have an update on them and their availability going forward?
No, and on Martin as well, no. And
yeah, hold that. Man just said no. Like, because that's what it is. I say this all the time, freely. I don't understand who he's playing mind games with. We're not the champions. Liverpool, I know they fell off this year, but they are the champions, man. Who are we playing mind games with? And the thing is it even working? Because you're trying to keep things close to your chest, and we're getting beaten. Like, so what are you? I think I'm going mad, bro. I think
at this point he's just trying to split the fan base to get more ticket sales in.
Amazing,
from the top gooners, bruv.
Amazing. Yeah, no, that's a great angle. You're absolutely right. I didn't think of that. I'm just thinking, why are you playing mind games like you're Alex Ferguson and we're not the champions, bro? It's not even.
Think all the clicks Arsenal gets, bro.
Yeah, do you know what? That's probably why. It's probably why. Do you know what I mean? Just waffling. Sorry. I'll just get this playing again. We're going to be a bit otherwise.
Bukayo Saka either. We don't have an update yet.
And we don't have an update yet. So another one. So I know I'm just starting it and stopping it because they act like everything's cool. Or there's going to be changes. We got players back. That's what he was talking about. We even thought we might see him happy. That's how much he was smiling and chatting shit. And then it's even worse than we thought. So you're just a liar, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Who are you lying to? I don't understand why. Like, honestly, like no one respects us. No one's scared of us. Who are you playing mind games for at this point? It's just like you're lying to us for no reason. That's what I feel like.
Josh, listen.
Hi, Mikhail.
Hi.
You said that they were making mistakes and they weren't happy with things that were extremely bad. Is part of that down to tiredness, not only in terms of playing a lot of games, but like the mental fatigue and trying to finally get over this line?
But I don't want to put those excuses because we've been playing so many games every 3 days. We're gonna have to continue to do that. So that's
every 3 days. He sees his wife every 3 days. He has a shit everything is every 3 days. And every time we lose, we hear about the last few months. We want to know about the future because you keep telling us it's going to be beautiful, it's going to be gorgeous, and we play even worse in the next fixture.
Bro, they've just had a 2-week break.
No, we're talking about Bournemouth. I swear Bournemouth had 3.
Oh yeah, Bournemouth might have 3. But he's talking about 3 days, like, bro. Half the players just got recalled, bro. What do you mean every 3 days?
Yeah. So you are right, but then, like Shane always says to me, Fraley, this guy gets them in. You know, like Christmas Day, they was in training. Like, look, we don't play until Boxing Day. If anything, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you do whatever you're doing the day before Christmas Eve or whatever. Christmas Day, give them a day off, bro. They're in training. Do you know what I'm saying? And then even the people like Eze, Odegaard, remember, because Eze's back in training, cool, but he's still on the bench. So that for me shows, just like Hincapi, we weren't in training. I don't know if we saw it. That shows me that they're not ready. I'm kind of starting to learn his lies at this point, and it's a bad trait to have. It's so bad.
The context, that's the scenario, and we have to embrace it and especially enjoy the opportunity. That's one of the things that I haven't seen the team today. That level of enjoyment in certain moments. That's and fight that we have.
Let me ask you about that, Freddie. He's talking about enjoyment, bro. Does he look like the person that's going to be? I don't know. Have you seen him on the sidelines? Does he look like he's enjoying it?
All he does is from minute 1, he's just stood there going, guys, clapping his hand like, bruv. He looks stressed all the time, arms crossed.
Stress.
Like, bruv. This guy just seems clueless. I'll be real. You know, like when someone's panicking, they just move. They're just moving. This is what this guy's doing, bro.
Yeah, fight or flight. You know what I mean? And he go running down the tunnel like he was on something, and the team came out even worse. 60 million for talking bollocks. Sign me up. Yeah, I'd love to do it. Big up Ejab. At this point, I don't give a fuck who is out with injury or not. Lego Head can't win with a fully fit squad. Absolutely true as well. The same shit he does now, just talk bollocks, but at least it's your job. Yeah. Big up to Benji. Hope you're well. I can't listen anymore, bro. I don't blame you. ViewRz, Fraley, there was fights in area J block 27, lower tier, post Bournemouth. Yeah, I heard that as well. I heard that. from people that was at the game, fisticuffs, bro. And that was happening last season as well. But all these, you know, AFTV and Robbie and that, they're gonna act like it weren't. Big up to you, Tony, man. Make sure you're all subbing to Tone. Big up to Frog in the Well. Imagine Mikel was a pundit. What would he chat about? How to win trophies? Hey, that's amazing. Big up to Ija. Yeah, what can he talk about? You know, just vibes and how long people have been together. But let's continue, man. Let's continue. I want to try and see if we can get as close to the end as we can.
To have to really change the course of the game when it goes difficult. We're gonna have different contexts from here to June, and we need to be able to adapt and resolve all of them if we want to achieve what we want to achieve. That's clear.
Sam Tagoff?
We've spoken a few times this season about the nervousness and the sort of how much they want to win in the crowd.
Yeah.
Today, like, there were moments when there was a bit of a disconnect between you were sort of saying calm down, keep the ball, and the fans.
I think you're muted, bro. I can't know.
That's what I'm saying. So I can't even think properly. You're telling people in the crowd to calm down. You know what I'm saying? If anything, they need to be hyped up. What do you mean calm down? Like, you know, bro? And even the person asking him the question, because what he really wanted to say is, why is your team nervous, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? Why are we nervous, bro? If we're honestly 9 points in the lead, like everyone keeps telling us, this is an opportunity to make it 12. What on earth do we have to be nervous about? What do you think, Fraley? Do you think the team's nervous?
Of course, definitely. Like, they haven't done it. They haven't done it before. They haven't really won anything. Most of this team, the players that have won stuff, they're shattered. Hincapié, Rice.
Yep.
Saka even. He won the FA Cup.
Yep.
So, like, what have they got to go off?
All
they've got to go off is bottling, having the mentality of, oh, we fucked it here.
Exactly.
So it's going to be playing on their minds.
Yeah, that's what they're used to. No, but well put. That's what they're used to, and that's what the journalist wanted to ask. Why are you mad? Like, it's not like you're only 2 points in the lead or something, or it's not like you're on equal points. Like, there is a bit of a gap if you just play properly, like play properly, play confidently, try and win, try and pick up as many points and finish this league off. But because they don't, and because we bottle all the time, is why we're in this position. Do you know what I mean? It's why him. Look at his body language, like Hendo said. Absolute fucking yellow belly, this guy. But anyway, let's continue.
Say go, attack. How do you manage that?
That's fine. That's clear. That's emotion. It comes from the right place, and it's not a day for sure to demand anything that what the fans have done today.
Okay, the last couple. Firstly, Ed from the Guardian.
Just given what's happening in this game in the last couple of weeks, do you think it's one of the biggest challenges you face to turn things around now from the mentality wise?
Yeah, well, we know what is at stake, and the fact that as a club we haven't done it for so long is a reason for that. It talks about the difficulty, but I just want to focus on the things that we can control, dominate, and we have done. It's not like we have to do a lot of new things that we haven't done. No, let's keep doing a lot of it. Or
you talk, like, honestly, like, let's just keep doing it. We're so close. It's always the same. What have we done? We haven't played great all year, but we've managed to get ourselves in a good position. And when it's time to claim that position, we've got nothing. We've got nothing to do, nothing to say, nothing to claim. So what
you really said, control and dominate too.
Right. I was just going to ask you about that because he was talking about control. Where was the control in the cup final? Where was the response in the FA Cup? And then you've just turned up shit twice, gave us lackluster. Where was the response against Bournemouth? So how now can we expect to hear anything? We should just be hearing groveling from this guy, but he's not. He's being defensive, you know. You just control the controllables. Well, you didn't. And so all agendas aside, you didn't. So, you know what I'm saying? And then apparently, big up to realist Dan, Goodness Therapy. He was saying that he was talking to Positive Dan, and his Positive Dan was telling him, oh, did you see that interview? Like, he's so good in these interviews, man. We're going to win it all. Blah. And it's like, bro, like, these man literally, they'll probably be watching this press conference and creaming in their pants over it. There's people out there that look at him and say, oh, he's so good. Did you see his interview? That's coming out of Positive Dan's mouth. Like, there's no so there's no neutrality, there's no balance, it's just bias in it. That's what it is. That's what it is. Because every time I see him talk in the public, I just don't believe him. He doesn't look sincere.
Buzzwords,
keeping things like secret. It's honestly. Anyway, let's continue.
almost all the things that we've done for 9 months, because that's what has taken us all the way there. And on Wednesday, I saw a lot of them. And today, yeah, we've gone back. So we need to learn. We need to be very critical to ourselves and then pick ourselves up, because on Wednesday, we have a big...
It's us, we, critical. Why are you not critical of yourself as the manager, as the main man? You see, like back in the day, Wenger, yeah, people didn't like Wenger. He was protecting the fans from the club, and he was also protecting the club from the fans. But it just made you to be the villain in all of this. Do you know what I mean? But like I said, it's different for him because he never says me. I made a team selection was bad. You know, maybe I could have motivated the team a little bit more. Nothing like that, bro. It's just us, we, them. Bad.
One coming up.
Okay, finally, Ollie, Daily Mail.
Then how much of the drop in the level do you think is down to nerves and the tension of the title race, and however much it is, how as a manager, how do you fix that?
We need everything. We need, first of all, we need everybody fit and available. So the ones that are not involved, the ones that are not with us, that are really big, important players, we need them immediately.
I mean, this is what I was talking about, and this is what Shane sent me. What on earth are they supposed to do? Are they Mary Poppins? Can they just click their fingers, you know, like the Wonderful Wizard of Oz? Can you just click your fingers and these players are going to be better? How dare you say that, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? Huh? We need them immediately. What are they supposed to do? And when people say that you don't manipulate people, this is what we're talking about right here. Because if the players are the boss, it's still manipulated, because they're not supposed to be the boss. If they're injured, you step in and say, brother, you're not going to be able to do well in the future if you keep playing on this injury. You need to sit down. I'm the boss, sit down. You know what I mean? But he's out there talking about players. He's probably talking about Saka as well. What would Saka have done in that game, bro? Absolutely nothing. Fucking, I can't believe this guy, man. What a narcissist this guy is. What are they supposed to do? Heal themselves? Or even the player, Eze. Eze was meant to be out for time. The moment Odegaard got injured again, Eze's back in training. There's no coincidence.
Incapio too.
Right. And I was just about to ask you, Fraley, there's no coincidence. Enzo Maresca got sacked for this, for not looking after his players. You know, there's no excuse, man. This guy's a fucking, he's a terrorist, an actual footballing terrorist, bro.
Dictator, bro.
He is. So who you talking about? You're talking about Moreno. He had a broken bone in his foot. These people might miss the World Cup, by the way. Timber's been out for time. Odegaard, like all season, he's been in and out. You know what I mean? Dead. Ben White's done. Magalhaes and Saliba got rushed back. You know, Hincapi got rushed back. Remember, he had an injured shoulder, but then he weren't missing any games. He was playing. That's because of him. You know, so when our players are not ready and they're not ready for the end of the season, it's on him, and he's got the cheek to sit there and talk about learning and things like that. So
my brother's mate is a physio at a football club. They can only advise the managers, give them like the lowdown. They can't say no, you can't play it. It's up to the manager. They can only advise them.
Exactly. They can only advise and say, I don't think he's ready. Then he'll talk to the player on their own. Do you reckon you can give us 15, 20 minutes? Bearing in mind, you'll be on for half an hour, 40 minutes. Like, it's, yeah. And I believe you, bro. I believe you, man. And I ain't got nothing to do with any of that. Like, I'm not a physio, but, you know, big up to you, man. Definitely, we have to focus. You know what I'm saying? We have to focus. Was he focused? We just gone out of 2 competitions. And to be honest, I think we've gone out of the Prem. I don't think we're going to win it now, you know? So was we focused then? I don't know. I know he's so bad. We still on this guy. I know, bro. Do you know what it is? Is I've got to go in a minute. So I thought I'd just do this quickly. And what I'm going to have to do is probably do another member stream in the afternoon and see if we can get more people to come up. Big up Fraley though, man. Appreciate you jumping on, bro. Spot on Tyson. All that bollocks team building exercises does not work on a seasoned professional footballers. What it shows is that Arteta is clueless as a manager. Exactly. That's why I want Don Ancelotti, bro. Because he just lets players do their thing. I'm not going to complicate it. You, man, can play. Show me what you're working with. Like, show me, express yourselves. Whereas this guy is come back. Who do you want, Fraley? Who, Enrique?
Yeah, probably Enrique. Just for the attacking football.
Yeah. No, I hear it. I totally hear it. Like, the joke is, even if we got De Zerbi, he'd do better than Arteta. Right? What Arsenal and Tottenham should do is swap. You know what I'm saying? Because Arteta will keep them up. He's all defense, whereas De Zerbi high line, he's attack. That's who we need. I'm not saying De Zerbi is great, but he would do better than Arteta, in my humble opinion.
Plays more fluid football, yeah. Attacking wise, yeah.
Exactly that, my bro. Tyson says, because they are sick and tired of your bullshit, Mikel. When focus is needed, you're doing pen drills, yeah, hiring pickpockets, walking around with light bulbs, drawing duck rabbits. There's more. There's always more, bro. This is what he's doing. RAF pilots. Why are we not doing shooting drills? Why? You know what I'm saying? Or this guy's got no sense. All of our strikers were broken last year. We go to Dubai with our one striker left, and he's doing high intensity training and injures himself in training. Like I feel like it's the greased up deaf guy, and like, no one's trying to stop him. No one's doing anything to save our club and our money. That's what I feel like. I'm being deadly serious, bro. Like no type of sense whatsoever. Benji says, enjoyment, you know. What are we doing here? It's like watching paint dry every time we watch Arsenal. It's been 4 straight years of European football now. He's not learning shit if every 3 days, guys, is catching him out. Is his ineptitude entirely by choice? So you'd like to think it wasn't. But when you see how arrogant he is, I mean, it's hard to kind of argue against it. What do you think of what KLS has just said there, though, bro? You know, 4 years of straight European football now, Champions League. He can't still be learning, surely.
He should have been learning from the second year onwards, honestly, with Europe.
That's a great point. Great point.
See, the whole thing with like it's a bit different, but it's kind of relevant. The whole thing with the Europe is I still don't get why we sacked Emery 6 months after getting us to a European final.
Yeah.
But yet this guy's allowed to do all this for this many years with nothing, no consequences.
Great point. Great point. Because they just didn't like Emery. They didn't like how he looked. They didn't like how he sounded. They didn't like the cut of his jib. That
He
was
sounds
it.
the same. He sounds the same.
I still listen to this guy and don't understand everything he's saying. So I just don't get it. I just don't get it, bro. I just don't, man. It's so mad. But yeah, let's continue this anyway so we can get this done. And then we'll have to set up another member stream and get more of you legends to come on
with us, because then we're going to be much stronger. And then the other ones, we need to stand up, me, the first one, and embrace this challenge and go for it. So today we have to suffer. It's painful. It's a terrible feeling, but tomorrow is a different day. And if somebody would have said to me in August, you are in this position.
This is what I'm trying to talk about. Stop talking to me about war stories, bro. Stop talking to me about stuff that don't matter right now. You're talking about being up for the game, feeling the pain. When are these guys up? When do they go for it in any game? Like, honestly, is there one game for you, Fraley, that stood out for you this season? Like the team's going for it.
Well, every year, but Tottenham. But that's
Right.
every year. That's because that's just the history of it.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Maybe Leverkusen, actually, yeah.
Yeah, that's the only one that comes to my mind. I don't get it twisted. We had a very good 20 minutes against Atletico Madrid. We did, but that's all it was. It was that good 20 minutes, got the 4 goals, game's done. Aston Villa, when we beat them, the first half, we should have been like 2 goals down, bro. They were all over us. So that's my point. Like, we haven't had a strong hour of football other than the Leverkusen game all season for me. We haven't. So for him to come out saying this stuff is just like a travesty, man. Honestly. We have to look at the cronkies now, especially because he's not learning. He's not even accountable after we bottle all these competitions.
And right now in April, I'm sure we will all take it.
Okay, bro. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
Bro, get out of here, bro. What a waste of time, bro. Honestly, this fucking guy, bro. I can't take it. But listen, I do have to go. I've got things come. Big up, man. Nice to put a face to your name, bro. You've definitely been heavy round here since you've been over here, and I appreciate it, and it's lovely to put a face to the name. And of course, remember, when we do these again, we'll do the, and because you are a member, obviously you can talk. We're gonna sort out under the lenses for the I don't know if that's something you're interested in, but it's something that we are doing for the members. Let me know. He's a scammer. Big up to Karma, big up to Frog, big up to Tone, both Tones. What a cunt. What's that cuntin'? You know what I'm saying? Big up to all you legends, man. We're gonna get out of here because I've got things to do, but we will be back, of course, tomorrow, maybe even a little bit later. So big up to Fraley again, all the massive that was in it, subscribing. Yeah, man, we'll see you again soon, people.